One and the two. We'll get right into it. Hope everybody had a great weekend. Whoa, why am I up here? Why did I do this? Why am I so small? I'm in the wrong one. There we go. That was a different one. Hope sound is feeling better. I have played around with it. Put a gate on it and a noise filter. The new noise filter that actually comes with the new OBS. So we'll see. Hope that works. Hope that's the issue, not the mic, because the mic hasn't been a problem on other things, and so hopefully that's the issue. People saying it was an OBS issue. It was, I googled it. They're like, this is an OBS. It happened. Bring in Jake Shepard. See how he looks. Alright, so we're normal. That's where we should be. Yeah. Oh, whatever. I'm sure it's fine. I thought I could get into that, like there was, well, hey, you did this and this and this. Whatever.
Shepard did everything right. More than we could have hoped for.
Commander Shepard uncovered the truth.
And still, it's not enough.
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack.
Sorry about that. One second.
But they're sending him to fight Geth. Geth. We both know they're not the real threat. The Reapers are still out there.
And it's up to us to stop them.
The Council will never trust Cerberus. They'll never accept our help, even after everything humanity has accomplished. But Shepard, they'll follow him. He's a hero, a bloody icon. But he's just one man. If we lose Shepard, humanity might well follow.
Then see to it that we don't lose him.
1 month after devastating Galactus, will rebuild the planet's future and sacrifice. Say the Citadel, earning humanity membership. Be just grip. Council's forced to respond. Machines. Yeah, you can't read that. So it's a month later. Shepard and his crew are aboard normally.
Disengaging FTL drives. Emission sinks active. Board is green. We are running silent.
We're wasting our time. 4 days searching up and down this sector, and we haven't found any sign of Geth activity.
3 ships went missing here in the past month. Something happened to them.
My money's on slavers. The Terminus system is crawling with them.
Picking up something on the long-range scanner. Unidentified vessel. Looks like a cruiser.
Doesn't match any known signatures.
Cruiser is changing course. Now on intercept trajectory.
Can't be. Stealth systems are engaged. There's no way a Geth ship could possibly...
It's not the Geth. Brace for evasive maneuvers! breaches! Weapons offline! Somebody get that fire out!
Okay. We in this, dudes.
Shepard!
Distress beacon is ready for launch.
Will the Alliance get here in time?
Better.
I'm not doing this just so they can find our frozen corpses. Get everyone onto the escape shuttle.
Joker's still in the cockpit. He won't abandon ship. I'm not leaving either.
I give you an order.
Get to the damn shuttle. I'll haul Joker's crippled ass out of here.
Alright, we're gonna be.
Commander,
Get the hell out of here.
I don't know what our romance will be like. I mean, obviously,
go,
I can't
go,
keep up with her in this one. We won't be progressive going for Talia. Too popular. There we go. So really, when you get to Mass Effect 2, changes don't look as big. Let's say we've seen for.
Mayday! Mayday! This is SSV Normandy! We've suffered heavy damage from an unknown enemy. Come on, baby, hold together. Hold together.
Let's say we saw from the original from 1 to 3. It does look pretty cool though. Get to my wake here. Get out of my wake. I'm the captain here, not the chair. Oh wait, can I bring a chair with me? No, I can't. No, I can't. Whatever. Alright.
Come on, Joker. We have to get out of here.
No, I won't abandon the Normandy! I can still save her!
Be stupid.
The Normandy's dead. Just like us, we don't get the hell out of here.
No, we just have to... Oh no.
Coming around.
They're coming around for another attack! Watch the arm!
Time to go. How do we get here? I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my least favorite place in the galaxy. I mean, it wouldn't have mattered. It may have been more merciful. The air to drain out like that and him. That, as opposed to like burn up and approach or whatever, just float around there. Mass Effect 2 is such a good, one of the best. Definitely in the top 10 games. No, we don't want to use Genesis. Not right now, at least. And so back in the day, until recently, maybe like last year, if I was playing the Mass Effect series, that's what I would do. That's a good way to get some choices in,
Commander
make it
Shepard
feel like
has
your
been
own
recovered.
story, and be able to alter it.
The Lazarus Project. will
But it's
proceed.
better to do Mass Effect, and now especially. Toast. I need to chair up. There we go. That was my problem. But having like a hip problem, it's from just sitting in this chair. I'm gonna get another chair. I'm gonna keep this chair. I like this chair. I just can't sit in it every day. Oh, nice. Like those, like the world's easiest achievements are just keep doing it. My head's so much larger. But we'll go with it. I am a soldier. I'm gonna stick as a soldier. I get assault rifle. What else gets the assault rifle? Nothing gets you. The assault rifle is the best gun in the game. So this time through, we're sticking with Jake Shepard, War Hero, Earthborn Soldier. Soldier. Next time through would be probably more of a Paragon female Shepard. Does a lot different. But right now, we're being a lot more renegade.
Something's wrong.
He's reacting to outside stimuli, showing an awareness of his surroundings. Oh my God, Miranda, I think he's waking up.
But as I said, I'm not going to play this game and then play it again. Right now.
Damn it,
Play this game.
He's not
Play a
ready.
bunch of other
Give him
games
the
which I
threat
have
Shepard, don't try to move.
lined
Just
up.
lie still. Try to stay calm.
Heart rate's still climbing. Brain activity is off the charts. Stats pushing into the red zone. It's not working.
Another dose.
Very
Now.
good. The sound is really good.
Heart rate dropping. Stats falling back into normal range. That was too close. We almost lost him.
I told you your estimates were off. Run the numbers again.
Wake up, Commander. Shepard, do you hear me? Get out of that bed now. This facility is under attack.
Scars aren't as bad
Shepard, your scars aren't healed, but I need you to get moving.
as like
This facility is under attack.
original scene.
There's a pistol in the locker on the other side of the room. Hurry! Grab the pistol and armor from the locker. You don't have time to wait around, Shepard. Grab your weapon and armor.
This pistol doesn't have a thermal clip.
Let's see. Prologue. Codex.
The Asari were the first.
We'll go through that later. Squad, me. Yeah, I'm down to level 4.
It's a medbay. We'll get you a clip from. Damn it! Keep your head down, Shepard. Shield yourself from the blast.
Oh, I got some free renegade. From
So
shield's working. Flip's going.
Shepard, security mechs are closing in on your position. Take cover. Nice work, Shepard. Coast is clear.
1 second, Herdes. Alright, perfect. It's got a flash. It just flashes just. Once we're out of here, we will look at our races, codex, all this stuff. Back to maxing bullets.
Don't waste time. I can't keep the mechs distracted for long. More reinforcements. Here come the mechs. Use the... Take the elevator.
They want to teach me how to roll through and stuff, so.
Hurry! Get to the door! Run! You're doing fine, Shepard. Head to the next room and I'll try to beat you. Shepard, read me. I've got mechs closing in on my position.
Log update. The cost of this project is astronomical. Over 4 billion credits so far. But nobody seems to care that we've gone over budget. I don't know where the boss gets all this money. Maybe it's better not to know. I just wish he'd kick a little more in my direction once in a while.
This is strange looking. I need to, yeah, eventually I'm gonna need to have that. That's fine. Oh, we just got it. I thought it was gonna be a.
Progress is slow, but subject shows signs of recovery. Major organs are again functional, and there are signs of rudimentary neurological activity. In an effort to accelerate the process, we've moved
Where
from
did-
simple organic reconstruction of the subject to biosynthetic fusion. Initial results show promise.
Okay.
Log update. Can't figure Brenda out. As project director, she should be ecstatic at all the progress we've made. But she's still the same old ice queen. Maybe she's worried Shepard might become the new favorite. Or maybe she is just a pure cold-hearted bitch.
Hostile! I've got him. What the hell? What are you doing here? Thought you were still a work in progress.
I need answers.
Look, pal, I don't know where I am or how I got here. Plus, my head feels like an overripe melon ready to split open. How about you fill me in a little?
Damn. Yeah, I forgot this is all new to you. Sorry about that. I'm Jacob Taylor. I've been stationed here for—
Hostiles detected.
Damn it!
Sorry about that, dudes.
Things must be worse than I thought if Miranda's got you running around. I'll fill you in, but we better get you to the shuttle first.
Ever since I woke up, someone's been telling me where to go and what to do. I need answers.
Fair enough. I'll give you the quick version. You and your ship were attacked and destroyed. You were killed. Dead as dead can be when they brought you here. Our scientists spent the last 2 years putting you back together.
2
You've
years?
been comatose, or worse, that whole time. Welcome back to your life.
This is 2 years after.
That's... I'm having some trouble wrapping my head around this.
Yeah, I can imagine. The Alliance officially declared you killed in action. The whole galaxy thinks you're dead. And if we don't get to those shuttles, they'll be right.
Maybe it's time we got moving.
First step, let's finish off these metal bastards. We're low on thermal clips, but I'm a biotic. Just give the order when you want me to hit them with the good stuff. Tag!
Rerouting. Rerouting power.
Target down! Just give the order and I'll hit him with a biotic power.
They want me to do it.
That's it. They're falling. Ready to get the hell off this station?
Before we go anywhere, I need some answers.
Sure. What do you want to know?
How about my crew?
The last thing I remember is the Normandy blowing up. Did anyone else make it?
Just about everybody survived. A few servicemen from the lower decks didn't get out. Navigator Presley was killed by an explosion. But everyone else,
yeah, so we
the
saw
non-Alliance
Presley
crew,
die.
the Asari, Liara, and the Quarian, they all made it out alive.
Where are we now?
Do you know what any of them are doing now?
I don't know, Commander. It's been 2 years. They've moved on. Left the Alliance. Could be anywhere.
They were my team. If they knew I was alive, they'd come back.
Maybe you can track them down after we get off the station. If we get off the station.
Where are we?
You said they spent 2 years rebuilding me? How bad were my injuries?
I'm no doctor, but it was bad. When I first saw you, you were nothing but meat and tubes. Anywhere else, they'd have put you in a coffin. But Project Lazarus was different. Cutting-edge technology.
What can you tell me about the project?
From the ashes.
Other test subjects?
Project Lazarus only had one subject. The whole point was to bring you back.
I mean,
just you. Even that was a challenge. 2 years. All the top scientists.
2 years is actually not that
best
bad.
technology money could buy.
What do you mean? Cloning? Cybernetics?
I don't know the details. You'd have to ask the scientists. But I'm pretty sure you're not a clone. They wanted to bring you back exactly as you were. You're still you. You just might have a few extra bits and pieces now.
Do you know anything about this attack? Who's behind it? What they're after?
Damned if I know. I was getting ready for some shut-eye, then bam! Bunch of explosions. Next thing I know, every damn mech in the place
Talk
was
about you later.
shooting at us. I'm guessing it had to be an inside job. You'd need top security access to hack all the mechs.
When I first woke up, someone named Miranda was talking to me over the radio. We lost contact just before I ran into you.
Miranda Lawson is the station's ranking officer. She led the Lazarus team. It was her job to bring you back to life, no matter what. Should have guessed she'd try to save you. She's not about to give up on you now. You said you lost contact. Could you tell what was happening?
That sound
There
good.
was some gunfire and an explosion right before I lost her.
She knows how to take care of herself. But I hope she's okay.
What's the quickest way to those shuttles?
Depends where the mechs are thickest. It's probably best if we...
Check. Anyone on this frequency? Anybody still alive out there? Hello?
Wilson, this is Jacob. I'm here with Commander Shepard. Just took out a wave of mechs over in D-Wing.
Shepard's alive? How the hell? Never mind. You need to get him out of there. Get to the service tunnels and head for the network control room.
Roger that, Wilson. Stay on this frequency.
Let's get out of here.
You bet. We can get into the service tunnels.
We're not gonna
through
go
this
crazy
door.
like talking. We will have time for that later. Oh, classic Mass Effect.
Charge him up! Damn it. This room is crawling with mechs.
The whole station is crawling with mechs. I'm doing the best I can.
You do anything with it, dude?
Come on over.
Status failure.
Wilson, find us another route out of here. Preferably.
Oh god. They found me. Help!
Wilson, where are you?
Server room B!
We're going. We're
Go
going.
stairs, Shepard.
I'm hit! They shot me!
Let's put a save down too. We don't have. Oh. Jacob. He's good enough for me. Get facility. Alright, so
The Asari were
We'll
the
look at some of
first
these
species to discover the Citadel. When the Solarians arrived, it was the Asari who proposed the establishment of the Citadel Council to maintain peace throughout the galaxy. Since then, the Asari have served as the mediators and centrists of the Council. An all-female race, the Asari reproduce through a form of parthenogenesis. They can attune their nervous system to that of another individual of any gender and of any species to reproduce. This capability has led to the unseemly and inaccurate rumors about Asari promiscuity.
Yes.
Asari can live for over 1,000 years, passing through 3 stages of life. In the maiden stage, they wander restlessly, seeking new knowledge and experience. When the matron stage begins, they meld with interesting partners to produce their offspring. This ends when they reach the matriarch stage, where they assume the roles of leaders and counselors.
nice.
The second species to join the Citadel, the Solarians, are warm-blooded amphibians with a hyperactive metabolism. Solarians think fast, talk fast, and move.
We're just gonna go through these
To
now.
Solarians, other species seem sluggish and dull-witted. Unfortunately, their metabolic speed leaves them with a relatively short lifespan. Solarians over the age of 40 are a rarity. The Solarians were responsible for advancing the development of the primitive Krogan species to use as soldiers during the Rachni Wars. They were also behind the creation of the genophage bioweapon the Turians used to quell the Krogan rebellions several centuries later. Solarians are known for their observational capability and non-linear thinking. This manifests as an aptitude for research and espionage.
Yep.
They are constantly
I love
experimenting
Solarians, they're
and
cool.
inventing. It is generally accepted that they always know more than they are letting on. Roughly 1,200 years ago, the Turians were invited to join the Citadel Council to fulfill the role of galactic peacekeepers. The Turians have the largest fleet in Citadel space. They make up the single largest portion of the Council's military forces. As their territory and influence has spread, the Turians have come to rely on the Solarians for military intelligence, and the Asari...
Hey, wonderful people! Hope you're having a great day.
Despite a somewhat colonial
Welcome
attitude
to Mass
towards the
Effect
rest
2.
of the galaxy,
I'm enjoying.
ruling
Just trying to
hierarchy
see some of the new stuff.
understands
It's
they would lose more than they would
much
gain
harder to
if the other
see
two races were ever
the
removed.
newness of 2
Turians
compared to
come from an autocratic
1.
society that values
So 2 was a better game,
discipline
or
and
2 was,
possesses a
looked
strong
better to
sense
start
of
with.
personal and collective honor. There is lingering animosity between Turians and humans over the First Contact War of 2157.
We're just going through a bunch of
which
these
is known
topics.
as the Relay 314 incident to the Turians. Officially, however, the two species are allies, and they enjoy civil, if cool, diplomatic relations. 50,000
Oh, the
years
Protheans.
ago, the Protheans were the only spacefaring species in
It's
the
nice to get
galaxy.
through some of these things early
Vanished in the
because
swift
there's going to be a whole
galactic extinction. Only the legacy of their empire remains. They are believed to have built the mass relays and the Citadel, which have allowed
I wanna
numerous species to explore and expand throughout the galaxy. Prothean ruins are found on worlds across
But we
the
found out they
galaxy.
didn't do that.
While surprisingly intact for their age, functioning examples of Prothean paleo.
It's really good, especially 1. 1 is not. I mean 2 could do 2's amazing game to start with, but the update for 1 was amazing.
The Protheans meddled in the evolution of younger races. The Hanar homeworld of Kaje, for
I'm
example,
gonna make a
shows
statement
clear
in
evidence
a
of
second.
former Prothean
So-
occupation. The presence of a former
And I saw
Prothean
others that people
observation
say the
post
same
on
thing.
Mars has
Before
caused a
the
movement
remake,
of interventionary evolution
if people were
as
like, "I want to
modern
play the Mass Effect series,"
individuals
some people might have been, and I would have said,
of ancient
it might if
civilizations.
if you're not into it, you might want to just skip Mass Effect 1 and do the comic book thing. Now Mass Effect 1 I think is a must play.
In the early
There's a lot here. We won't be looking at them.
Physical reconstruction of subject is complete, but we still need to
Yep.
I refuse to let that happen.
So we have Jacob with us, who is definitely in the running for worst
Shepard, down here.
Mass Effect ally,
Bastards got me in the leg.
companion, but he can be okay.
You were there the first time I regained consciousness.
Yeah, that was me. How about we talk about this after we fix my leg?
Should be some Metagel in the first aid station on the wall. Hopefully
Okay,
there's
and then they're
enough to get
telling
him
you
up
about
and moving
Metagel.
again.
Grab the Metagel from the first aid station on the wall.
Anything else here? I normally like run through these things. There we go.
Thanks, Shepard. Never thought you'd save my life. Guess that makes us even now, huh? I thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs, but whoever did this fried the whole system. Completely irreversible.
He's kind of like the Jenkins.
We didn't
of this
ask
game.
what you were doing.
Hangs out
Why
with
do you
us for
even
a few
have
minutes and
security
then
mech
dies.
clearance? You were in the bio.
Actually, he gets more
Were
shots
you
off than
listening?
Jenkins.
I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I was shot. How do you explain that?
It doesn't
I
matter.
don't care who set up who. Those mechs are shooting at all of us. We'll sort it out later.
We need to find Miranda first. We can't just leave her behind.
Forget about Miranda. She was over in D-Wing. The mechs were all over that sector. There's no way she survived.
A bunch of mechs won't drop Miranda. She's alive.
Then where is she? Why haven't we heard from her? There are only two possible explanations. She's either dead, or she's a traitor.
Maybe not.
Haven't known her long enough to trust her.
This project was Miranda's baby.
I haven't known anybody
She'd never
enough.
sabotage it.
Okay, maybe she's
This
not
is
a traitor.
literally
We're here.
should be 20 minutes in.
We need to save ourselves.
Come back to the second
Shuttle bay
one,
is
so
only
right at the beginning. This is tutorial.
We can overload the canisters to clear a path to the shuttle. That's it. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, this is tutorial, and tutorial's pretty.
Okay, we took him down. But this is getting tense. Shepard, if I tell you who we work for...
There's like 2 tutorial levels that I consider in
Really
this.
isn't the
This
time,
one,
Jacob.
and then like
It
the
won't
second
make it if
one,
he's
which is
expecting a shot
sort
in
of
the back.
advanced
If you wanna
tutorial,
piss
and
off
then
the
you're good.
boss, it's your ass, Jacob.
The Lazarus
Although it gets more story.
program that rebuilt you. It's funded and
This is like
controlled by Cerberus.
beginning Uber tutorial.
You told me you were with the Alliance. I don't like being played for a sucker.
I didn't lie to you, Commander. I was with the Alliance before I joined Cerberus. The Alliance declared you dead. They gave up. Cerberus spent a fortune to bring you back. Look, I'd be suspicious too, but right now we have to work together. I thought you deserved to know what's what.
Okay.
Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the
Game
other
looks good.
man. He'll explain everything.
Like the
I
updates.
promise.
What are you after?
You must have some reason for bringing me back. Tell me what's going on.
All gotta come from the boss, Shepard. As soon as we're safe. We're almost at the shuttle.
There's something. There's a data pad. Okay. And I played. This is the Mass Effect game I played the most. I love this game. It's one of my favorite games there is. So. Oh, there's it. There it is. A little bit of credits.
Damn it, Shepard! Have a nice trip. Gotta hurt.
Trying to hit you, dude.
Warning, hostile force using non-standard ammunition.
We get shot and bind.
Exceeds unit defense systems.
Come on, dudes. He's so useless. Wait, we're gonna use rush.
Hostile forces have engaged.
Come on, somebody help me. Overload. Full. You didn't get one. He missed. Okay, this is the game that had adrenaline became a very useful. I'm playing as a soldier. I'm carrying on from my Mass Effect 2 or Mass Effect 1 run.
Test subject has been recovered, but the damage is far worse than we initially
We're gonna be as renegade as we can be without being an absolute horrible individual.
Subject has suffered significant cellular breakdown due to long-term exposure to vacuum and sub-zero temperatures.
I might play a horrible individual at some point. Not in this game.
The Lazarus project will proceed as planned.
Also, hi Senex. Hope you're having a good. We had a good weekend. Okay, first. That one. That one. This definitely looks clearer. It's clearer and cleaner. The hack. This is fun. Oops, sorry, dude. Yeah. I'm sticking. I'm gonna stay relatively renegade. Oh, I can't look at it. Sorry. But yeah, I mean. So I mean, like if you ever played KOTOR, KOTOR had dark side, light side, and the farther you go in one, you get different choices. Same thing with Renegade and Paragon. The problem with Renegade and Paragon is if you most times if you pick decisions that that you go by the decisions you would make, like you RP it out, it could limit you. But if you go massively Paragon or massively Renegade, good guy, bad guy, they're not really that. But like, because you're a Renegade doesn't make you a bad guy. It just makes you not like you're just getting down to business. Sometimes you have voice options, sometimes you have other physical options you can do when you deal with like sort of in the role playing part of the game, which is kind of cool. There's certain times where you need that point in order to overcome obstacles, save people, etc.
Miranda, but you were
dead.
So,
what the hell are you doing?
Mostly it's about loyalty.
My job.
There's certain parts in the game where
I had a feeling Wilson was just
you have different people in your team, especially in this one, who don't get along. You make decisions, they get into some sort of argument.
Come on, let's grab this.
You have to
My boss wants to speak
convince
to you.
them that you're right and they got to work together. So if you have enough Paragon or Renegade, it helps.
Your conscience would get the better
It happened in Mass Effect 1 as well. Not as clear as this one, because you also had Charm and Intimidate as well that kind of also led to them. But there's a point in Mass Effect 1 where you get the Krogan Rex, and if you don't have enough Charm, whatever, the combination of two plus having done his loyalty mission, you technically have to kill him. It's your only way to move forward.
Convenient that you show up as we're leaving. Where were you during the attack?
Yes, but yeah, Paragon and that
totally. I was
totally.
helping you when he sent an army of mechs to take me out. I got here as soon as I could. Probably a little too soon if you ask Wilson.
What about the rest of the people on the station?
This is the evac area. If they're not here now, they're not coming.
We can't leave without knowing for sure. We need to go back and look.
Don't you get it? The only one worth saving is you. Everyone else is expendable.
She's right. We all knew the risks when we signed up. Without you, there's no point to any of this.
Okay. Well, how's my mic sounding today anyway? Sorry, people were saying it was crackly the other day. And I did I did like 3 different things to try and fix it. So I haven't checked it, but hopefully
You're the Lazarus
Hopefully
Project's
it's
director,
better.
aren't you?
One thing I
That's
did
right.
is I
I
updated
put 2 years
OBS.
of my life into this project.
Second thing I did is I
Into
added
you.
a noise gate, so it should be like when I stop talking. Yeah, Mike does nothing, and then I added a filter as well. So thank you so much. And there's a new filter actually on OBS if you guys stream. If you have 27, then actually there's 2 different filters that actually perfectly help that stuff as well. So I googled the stuff. They're like, these are options, and hopefully it just sounds better.
I've had enough of this station to last a lifetime.
But thank you so
Or
much,
2,
guys.
in your case.
I appreciate it.
Come on.
And I also appreciate anybody who's like, if you're like, hey, your sound's not working. I mean, I've also been streaming and it went away. I muted it. I came back, and there's nothing more embarrassing than being muted for long. But everybody does it. Like even like big streamers, you'll see them; they'll be muted. What's worse is people people watching and not telling you you're muted.
Questions to evaluate your condition.
Come on,
Please tell
Miranda, more
people
tests?
if you're in a chat and you
Took
see
down
somebody
those mechs
muted
without
and you
any
don't
trouble.
think he's supposed to be
That has
muted.
Good enough.
It's been 2 years since the attack. The elusive man
It's
needs
helpful.
to know that Shepard's personality and memories are intact. Ask the question.
It's like walking around with ketchup on your face. You want the first person to tell you. You don't want to then see the next 20 people. 2 years.
Did you say 2 years? I've been gone that long?
2
True
years,
though.
12
Come on.
days. And you were on an operating table for most of it.
The sooner we start, the sooner we can be done. Start with personal history.
Okay. Records show you grew up on Earth. Tough environment, no parents. You enlisted and won a medal fighting Batarians during the Skillian Blitz.
Yes, we hate Batarians.
Remember that?
Had to win.
No way was I gonna let those slaver bastards send me running.
However you want to put it, it was damn impressive. I had friends who were there. Satisfied, Miranda?
Almost. Let's try something more recent. Vermeer, where you destroyed Saren's cloning facility. You had to leave one of your squad behind to die in the blast.
Caden.
Lieutenant Caden Alenko was killed in action. It was your call. Why did you leave him behind?
Being in command means that
Because
sometimes you get orders
Caden
knowing
was
that your
the
people
most
are gonna
boring
die.
of all
That can't affect your decisions.
people on your team.
Caden
Jacob,
gave his
you are
life
now
for the rest
taking
of the
his
team.
spot as
Without
most
him,
boring
I couldn't have
person
stopped
on the
Saren.
Mass Effect squad.
He died a hero.
I understand, Commander. And I wasn't judging your decision. Everybody at Cerberus knows that cloning facility had to be destroyed.
There are other tests we really should run.
Come on, Miranda. Enough with the quizzes. The memories are there, and I can vouch for Shepard's combat skills personally.
I suppose you're right. We'll have to hope the elusive man accepts our little field test as evidence enough.
It's a pretty impressive, facility, this one. Being that he's not even here. Just another lab facility? I mean, I don't even know what this facility is, because we never come back here.
The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
Oh, yes, because this is where they build the ship. This is their ship docks. That's what it is. Let me guess, she's going to keep saying...
The elusive man
Yeah,
is waiting
she's
for you
going to
in
say
the other
that.
room.
I wouldn't keep the elusive man waiting.
Alright, let's go talk to him. Oh. What kind? No. Renegade Shepard does not dress like that. Or... Really, that's my option? Okay, Renegade Shepard can dress like that. That's it. I don't think I have choices. Oh. Yeah. Ooh. Increase weapon damage, increase health. Health. Oh, weapon damage. I don't have anything else other... Yes. I think this is a new helmet. I don't remember this being. What kind of color fits me? Maybe like a green. Like a lighter green or a blue? Now we're gonna go no pattern. For now. Let's apply this one. All right, we'll choose this one now. We'll switch it up as we go on, but, and we get new stuff. But for now, we'll stick at this as my. He looks like Ghost Recon head, like for like those. If you ever played those video games, there's at least one armor. I can't remember. It's been so long since Ghost Recon. Anybody catch any of the E3 stuff? There was a lot to decompress. I don't know what you guys are into. Yeah, yes. But there's a bunch of really cool stuff, especially Game Pass stuff as well that's coming.
Elusive man. I thought we'd
couple Square Enix stuffs look cool.
A necessary precaution. Not unusual for people who know what you and
Yeah, I need to see more of the Halo, but I mean, like I'm not a huge Halo, but I mean, I think it's free to Game Pass and a multiplayer. Who knows? Maybe I'll.
From what I hear, I cost you a fortune. Why'd you do it?
For the defense and preservation of humanity. I didn't spend 2 years and
The Outer Worlds I'm really excited for.
you back to serve as a
Yes, there is,
soldier.
but not as much. I mean, I think the highlight this year, and for once, probably didn't happen up, was the Microsoft show. It was pretty amazing, dude. Only 15-player lobbies? I thought they were looking for... People were like... Rumored were like they were doing like 40s, like 2020s. Yeah. But who knows?
I noticed a few updates.
We'll see when it comes out. There was really not a lot.
Anything really important?
Oh, Among Us. Sorry. Yes, Among Us. Yes. I thought you meant Halo. Yeah, no, Among Us 15-player lobbies. I saw that.
What are the Reapers doing that made you decide to bring me back?
I also saw an E3 where they were talking to the makers of Among Us, and they like the interview got into like how do you pick the colors, and they were like they went on like a 10-minute rant on how they pick the colors. But I mean, I guess that for Among Us fans, colors really are a big deal.
You bested all of them. That's just one reason we chose you.
I've never played Among Us.
Fighting a war doesn't seem like Cerberus. Why are you involved?
We're committed to the advancement and preservation.
He also looks like
if the Reapers are
one of like the alt like Spider-Man suits you might get from like the Spider-Man games where it's like he's like Ghost Recon Spider-Man or something. Super Armor Spider-Man.
Sovereign was trying to harvest all life in the galaxy. Why would the Reapers target a few human colonies?
Hundreds of thousands of colonists have vanished. I'd say that fits the definition of harvesting.
Okay.
Nobody's paying attention because it's random, and the attacks occur in remote locations. I don't know why.
Yes, that's what I've heard. I want to play Among Us, but I want to play it with... I want to find like a group of people where it's like a group, so you could talk to people and it's not be like, yeah.
If this is a threat against humanity, you need to mobilize the Alliance.
If I play. I'm not overly worried about it.
Fighting Sovereign.
I would play it if I had, like, you know, a group of...
To waste resources verifying the Reaper threat. Blaming the abductions on mercs and pirates is easier and more convenient.
Then why me?
You could have trained an entire army for what you spent to bring me back.
You're unique. Not just in ability or what you've experienced, but in what you represent.
Yeah, and I've watched Among Us. It looks fun. It's fun just to watch
You're
people.
more than a soldier.
Especially if they're in like a good group.
And I don't know if the Reapers understand fear, but you killed one. They have to respect that.
Where to start?
If you're after the Reapers, just point me in the right direction.
Miranda was worried you'd be resistant. She's not usually wrong. I have a shuttle ready to take you to Freedom's Progress, the latest colony to be abducted.
Oh, we don't get our
Miranda
ship back
and
to
Jacob will brief you.
Miranda killed Wilson in cold blood. Jacob's just a gun for hire. You expect me to trust them?
No.
Wilson was one of my best agents, but he was a traitor. Miranda did exactly what I expected of her, and she saved your life in more ways than one. Jacob's a soldier, one of the best. He's never fully trusted me, but he's always been honest about it. You'll be just fine with them. For now.
Yes. Oh, I'll find your evidence.
What you're looking for and be back before you know.
I haven't seen the new map. I only kind of watch people play, like the, I think there was 2 or 3 original maps, whatever the original ones. So I haven't seen whatever like the newest one.
You to do the rest.
I'm sure they're going to be bigger maps if they're going to have 15 people lobbies. I mean, they kind of have to be, I would think. I don't know, or maybe they're big enough. I don't know. Do you think if you adding, because you're going from 10 to 15, adding 5 more people, you think they should be bigger game? I mean, okay. And maybe they've been making. Okay, we got some renegades. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna look at our renegade one. So the little bars on the bottom, Paragon and Renegade. We do get a bunch of leftovers from Mass Effect 1. So we get a chair. That's the one thing with this chair. For some reason, it's fine, but it will like pop down. It makes you tougher, stronger, faster, and more charismatic. But they matter. But for certain things, we're going to need the Renegade to be 3rd or 4th bar. But we'll get a lot of Renegade. I intend to play all the DLCs. Let's look at some... I don't really care about secondary stuff. I read most of this stuff in the first one. I just want to get through it. Arachnai, we saved them. I just want to I want to get through it so when we unlock new stuff that I know what the new plus are terrifying. Or Thresher Maws. But I think we only run into 1 Thresher Maw in this whole game. There are a lot more. 1 was a Thresher Maw craziness. But they weren't really even something like a main thing. They were just like the side. Burmeyer and Ilos. All stuff we went through in 1. Sorry. Need to clear it. I hate having flashing and then not knowing what's... Is there anything interesting in the primary stuff? No. This one. Alright.
In the early 2160s,
Arians, Elcor, Krogans,
the Krogan,
Quarians, Reapers,
the
Volus
are a myth common to...
Alright, that's fine.
The Citadel is an ancient deep...
Spectres we went over in Mass Effect 1. Organization.
Immediately, the reclusive tycoon calling himself the Elusive Man is a human nationalist focused on advancing...
There's actually a really good comic book. I have it's in a new collection part of that goes into. I mean, it's not. It's like a very brief bit about the background of the Elusive Man and his interaction with other people.
The Elusive Empire by investigators. Cerberus is an allegedly untraceable syndicate of private intelligence agencies, biotics laboratories, engineering and scientific research teams, and lucrative front companies. Branded a terrorist and seditionist organization by authorities, Cerberus is the only human power base other than the Terra Firma Party, strong enough to embarrass, if not threaten, the Council and its human representatives.
Yeah.
Freedom.
I'm not worried about freedom progress. I'll do freedom progress.
When man,
that's where we're going to.
Freedom's Progress
colony
was once a Typical Alliance settlement, but following complete communications blackout and its apparent destruction, is now a lightning rod for anxiety and dread in the galactic human community. The communications blackout followed an upgrade of the colony's small military force, supplemented by mechs and security drones, with high-powered, tower-mounted Guardian lasers. Colonists complained about construction cost overruns, delays, noise, and damage to the local environment. They also feared the defense array could be seen as provocative to their world's neighbors. Such fears may not have been baseless. Authorities have still offered no explanation for the communications blackout, fueling rumors of plagues, natural disasters, or a cult-inspired mass suicide. Located in strategically insignificant space, Freedom's Progress colony had once offered residents spectacular rainbows, lush marshlands, and stunning mountain ranges.
Nice.
Its potential as an agricultural settlement and tourism wonderland rivaled that of any Alliance colony.
So it's Freedom Progress. Well, so we have assignments. We're gonna save again. I think we'll be either a 3 or a 4 save. Do that way.
The elusive man is very impressed with you. I'm eager to see if you can live up to his expectations on this mission.
You're like Batman.
What's the matter, Lawson? Worried you're not his favorite anymore?
I've proven my value to the elusive man. Let's hope you're able to do the same.
What is your problem?
Are you naturally this bitchy, or is it just me?
I have the utmost respect for your abilities, Shepard. It's your motivations that concern
I just want to get a
me.
little bit
I believe in what
of
Cerberus
Paragon
stands for.
or some renegade
Only
points
time will tell if you prove to be an asset or a liability
before
to
I
our cause.
figure out who I'm gonna.
It's obvious you're not interested in talking.
We've got an assignment. We can talk about
Let's get
it
some
or
running.
we can do it.
I'm glad the elusive man convinced you to join us, Commander.
Cerberus gave me my body back. That's worth giving them a chance. One chance.
But you're still not convinced. Do you trust me, Commander?
No.
You're part of Cerberus. I'll be keeping an eye on you, too.
Fair enough. I can't expect you to trust me just because I ask you. I'll just have to earn that trust.
That's all for now.
Yes, sir.
A little bit more renegade. Ooh, this is different. This system is much smaller than it used to be. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. You've received following bonus points for importing it up. Sorry. Wow. Okay, cool. So yeah, we only started at level 4 because we imported such a high level, probably a lower level. And so they attribute you either being able to change things and being able to
We should be there shortly, Shepard. The elusive man put us under your command.
being a lower
Do you
level
have
and
any
having
orders?
big bet. Hey, thanks for the host, Chingus Chong. Hope you're having a
We're gonna
great
find
day.
out who did this and take him down. Nothing gets in our
Unless
way.
it's an auto host, and
Am
then
I clear?
I mean, I still thank you for the
Perfectly,
host,
Commander.
but
Good to have you here, Shepard.
you're probably not here, or maybe you're not here. Sure, just hanging on me. Yes, literally. You are there. Hey, how's it going, man? We're about an hour in, although we're going real slow. I mean, I still consider this tutorial, dude. Alright, so, squad-wise. But yeah, we just started 2 this morning. What do we want with her? Overload is an amazing. I don't have any extra points. Really, dudes? I'm doing really well. It was super hot this weekend. It was about 100 Fahrenheit here. Cooler inside, obviously, with our cooling methodologies we got here out here. But yeah, things are good. And I'm actually really excited about back in Mass Effect 2. Still got KOTOR 2 on the go, so... But, I mean, we intend to do all, or most. It doesn't rain here, dude. If it rains in the summer, it's lucky here. You guys get all the rain, then it dumps on the mountains, then it dry. We get snow though in the winters. But yeah, in the summer it stays really dry here. High desert, dude. Squad. There's weapons. Oh, I can't look at weapons. We don't have weapon choices. Oh, I do have that though. They give it nice. Yeah, we get lots of snow. Well, they need it because we got mountains right here, and they love the snow here because that's all the tourist money, dude. Plus, a lot of people are skiers here. What about like maybe a good maybe a half an hour on the slopes? I'm not a skier. We'll try it. Probably eventually. I'm not from this. We've only lived here about 3 years, so doing other things. Checking it out.
Strange. No bodies, no structural damage, and no signs of battle.
Okay. Open up, dudes. Oh, I remember this.
Strength. Security systems were disabled at the other core. Rerouting power.
You get one for me, dude?
Shoot them before they take out the shield.
Oh, the doggies. Fenris mechs. Fenris mechs are a little horrifying. Oh crap! There's one guy still up there. Nice.
Should have recognized us as human.
Someone reprogrammed them to attack on sight. We're not alone here.
No, this is cool. Sometimes, yes. So that's the other good thing about being a soldier is you get a lot more options. You can carry a lot more weapons, therefore carry a lot more ammo, because it splits between your weapons. Ammo is dealt with, and it's hard to hear, but ammo isn't like you don't add bullets. You're kind of, they add heat things, so it's like power, and it uses like mass effect to like shear a certain like general piece. It just does it on the go. So that's their explanation why you can use the same ammo for anything. They're all interchangeable, except for heavy. Heavy, now that's hard to find sometimes. I save that up for big stuff. Circly. These are a little nicer than they used to be. A little bigger, a little bit, a little bit clearer, obviously.
We've been spotted.
Get back.
System
Once I get a good gun, the adrenaline is very... There's one gun in this game, and I can't remember which one it is, what its name is, but it's really... It shoots hard and shoots fast, but very inaccurate. When you use adrenaline, it makes you accurate, so it becomes one of the best guns in the game.
Stop right there!
Braza, you said you'd let me handle this. Wait.
But yes, early on especially, you can end up having to switch between guns, especially when you can upgrade your stuff to be able to allow you to have more ammo.
You're alive?
Remember when I gave you that get data tally? Did it help you complete your pilgrimage?
Yes, I love tallies. Tallies awesome.
Braza, weapons down. This is definitely Commander Shepard.
Why is your old commander working for Cerberus?
I don't know. Maybe we should ask.
I know Cerberus has a bad past, but they're the only group investigating these missing colonies. The Council turned its back on humanity. I haven't.
Tali, you aren't seriously considering trusting Cerberus?
No. I'm trusting Shepard.
Nice.
And besides, we could use the help.
I like how.
One of our people was here on
Oh, 1
pilgrimage.
second.
His name was Vitor. We came to find him.
Think he's alive?
Everyone else is dead. What makes you think Vitor survived?
We saw him when we landed.
You saw him? Then why isn't he with you already?
Vitor was injured, and he was always, nervous.
She means that he was unstable. Combine that with damage to his suit CO2 scrubbers and an infection from an open-air exposure, and he's likely delirious.
When he saw us landing, he hid in a warehouse on the far side of town. We suspect he also programmed the mechs to attack anything that moved.
We'll team
Vitor's
up.
the only one who can tell us what happened here. We should work together to find him.
Good.
Good idea. You'll need 2 teams to get past the drones anyway.
Now we're working with Cerberus?
No, Praza, you're working for me. If you can't follow orders, go wait on the ship. Head for the warehouse through the center of the colony. We'll circle around the far side and draw off some of the drones to clear you a path.
Why you hate Cerberus?
Your people really don't like Cerberus. What did I miss?
They killed our people, infiltrated our flotilla, and tried to blow up one of our ships.
That's not how I'd have explained it exactly. It was nothing personal.
We can argue over who killed who later. Right now, we've got a job to do.
Agreed. We work together to get to Vitor.
Sounds like a plan.
Be sure to keep in radio contact.
Like, I'm not gonna be.
Will do.
Like, I could have got some
Good luck, Shepard.
some renegade
Whatever
points for
happens,
being a.
It's good to have you back.
But I don't want to do that. Okay. So one of the other things that kind of happens, like besides the Shepard story, and the Shepard story is the main story, but the sort of the emotional growth and maturation of both Allie and Liara in this game. They're both, when you meet them in Mass Effect 1, they're both very young and inexperienced in their like sort of views of the galaxy. And Allie's on her pilgrimage, and like Liara's just not used to being around people. By 2 and then into 3, these people are like galactic leaders.
Be careful, Shepard. There's a squad of security drones up ahead.
Thanks for the warning. We'll take care of them.
Which is cool. There's a lot of that.
They've seen us.
Oh, jeez, I didn't see him. Another say, I find that really cool. That's part of a sub story of the Mass Effect series. That you see these characters grow up and turn from like people who were even Rex. Like Rex goes from being someone who's sort of exiled from his people on his planet to returning to them and becoming a leader. Garrus as well. I mean, yeah, it's kind of like a cool.
Overload on it.
Shepard, Praza and his squad rushed on ahead. I told them to wait, but they wouldn't listen. They want to find Vitor and take him away before you get here.
We should have expected this.
Come on. We can still catch them.
Want to make sure we get as much extra stuff as possible. We need the money. We need the and we need to save, because I'm pretty sure a big fight's coming up. No, this is not that. This is not that big.
There we go. Enemy down.
But yeah, I mean, like, yeah, exactly, the big robot. But who you pick, like what kind of, especially ammo-wise, who you pick as like your, what, like your
They
awesome.
did want to get to Vitor
So
first.
whether you pick a soldier or whatever, like being a soldier means ammo is going to be a lot
Take cover by the doors.
less
Shepard,
of
you
a
take
problem
point.
because I have more guns. Start with. That's just, I mean, that's just a thing. But I don't have any like superpowers. I don't have any biotics.
Take point, Shepard.
Or
We'll
any no.
Going now. Going to
Or
cover.
any what is it called?
We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point.
Go here. Go here.
Got it.
Alright. This has been always weird for me because you're doing
point,
this
Shepard.
and then all
We'll
of a
cover the
sudden like we're in like a totally different area. Like it just feels distorted. Because we don't walk through that. Do we walk through that door and we're in this area now? I don't exactly understand. But here, we got a big robot to beat. This robot fight is actually really hard the first couple times you play it, especially on just like normal or whatever, like any different.
Heavy armor plating. Those Quarians never stood a chance.
This is going to be one tough son of a bitch.
We need to
take
overload
down.
him. Yeah, he's your first. In general, they're hard.
Overload will take out that shield.
Hey, kitty cat, what's up? The key is staying.
Get over here.
Staying behind like non-destroyable cover. Because otherwise they would just destroy this cover and then you will be dead. So my understanding is we were standing cover there. That door opened, we came in. So. Boom. That one and that one, right? Yes. You can get upgrades so you can... Some of them are obvious. Some of them, they actually try... Especially later on, they try and make it look obvious, but there's actually different ones. But once you kind of get the pattern down. Power cells, so it's a little bit more heavy. This is not my favorite heavy weapon. I mean, it's the first one, so... There's probably...
This is valuable.
Very few people who that weapon is their favorite heavy weapon. I like the collector beam weapon. You don't have to be as accurate with it. Some of the freezing weapons are kind of cool. Oh, I don't want to be. Oh no, I did want to be there. Whatever.
Mechs will protect.
It doesn't matter.
Safe from swarms.
I don't think she would have done anything. I don't think
No
there's...
monsters. No swarms. No.
Vitor?
We're gonna be nice to Vitor.
Not here. Swarms can't find. Monsters coming. Have to hide.
You're safe now.
Nobody's gonna hurt you anymore.
I don't think he can hear you, Commander.
So yeah, I kind of really screwed up my hip. Just by where I was sitting. I think I was sitting with my leg underneath me.
Swarms.
Here's the other thing. When you have Paragon points or Renegade, when you have things like that, you can do that. If you don't do that, it doesn't do it.
You're human. Where did you hide?
Those are what I call Paragon actions.
Who didn't find us?
Or Renegade actions.
The monsters. The swarms. They took everyone.
We weren't
We're
here.
not survivors, Vitor. We just got here.
You don't know. You didn't see. But I see everything.
Looks like security footage. He must have pieced it together manually.
What the hell is that?
My god. I think it's a collector.
What's a collector?
Is that some kind of alien?
They're a species from somewhere beyond the Omega-4 relay. Only a few people have ever seen one in person.
They usually work through intermediaries, like slavers or hired mercenaries. If they're involved with the Reapers somehow, it could explain what happened to the colonies.
The Collectors have advanced technology. They could have a weapon that disables an entire settlement at once.
You do.
The Seeker swarms. No one can hide. The Seekers find you, freeze you. Then the monsters take you away.
Go on, Victor.
What happened next?
The monsters took the people onto the ship, and then they left. The ship flew away. But they'll be back for me. No one escapes.
I think that's probably all we're getting out of him, Commander.
Thank you, Victor. I'm not.
We appreciate what you told us.
You really have to be a jerk to be like to get your like all the points.
I recorded them with my Omni tool. Lots of readings. Electromagnetic, dark energy.
We need to get this data to the elusive man. Grab the Quarian and call the shuttle to come pick us up.
The dark energy stuff
Vitor is injured.
is like, and we see a little bit more of it later on.
We won't hurt him. We just need to see if he knows anything else.
A disposed of sort of
Your people tried to betray us once
means
already.
that they were kind of
If we
going
give
in
them
one
to you, we'll
direction,
never get the
maybe a
intel we
side
need.
story or whatever.
Raza
We
was an
never look
idiot,
into
and
in
he
any
and
of the
his
Mass
men
Effect
paid
games.
for it. You're welcome to take Vitor's Omni tool data, but please, just let me take him.
You should join us.
You don't have to take Vitor and go. We could work together, just like old times.
I want to, but I can't. I've got a mission of my own. It's too important for me to abandon.
Okay.
Even for you. When it's over, and I'm still alive, we'll see what happens.
We're gonna be Paragon this way.
He's traumatized and he needs medical care. Tally will give us the Omni tool data and take him to the flotilla.
Understood, Commander.
Thank you, Shepard. I'm glad you're still the one giving the orders. Good luck out there. If I find
can't be
anything
mean
that
to
can help
Tally.
you, I'll let you know.
Tally.
We're ready for pickup.
And we got all like I don't think by like insisting on taking Victor, you're gonna get anything else out of him. You probably get more out of him by being Paragon. Or just as much.
Shepard, good work on Freedom's progress. The Quarians forwarded their findings from Vitor's debriefing. No new data, but it's a surprising olive branch given our history. You and I have different methods, but I can't argue with your results.
Having friends pays
You ever
off.
think about playing nice once in a while?
Diplomacy is great when it works, but difficult when everyone already perceives you as a threat. But more importantly, you confirm
The fact that
far behind the
Cerberus in itself.
Why do I get the feeling you knew about them already?
I had my suspicions, but I needed proof. The Collectors are enigmatic at best. They periodically travel to the Terminus systems, looking to gather seemingly unimportant items or specimens, usually in exchange for their technology. When their transactions are complete, they disappear as quickly as they arrived, back beyond the unmapped Omega-4 relay. Until now, we've had no evidence of direct aggression by the Collectors.
Why is the Omega-4 relay unmapped? What do we know about it?
Only that no ship passing through it has ever returned.
True.
Our best guess is that the relay reacts differently to collector vessels, allowing them safe passage. If they can manipulate relays, that's just further evidence of the connection with the Reapers.
Any ideas on why they've shifted their focus to humans?
If they're agents for the Reapers, it could be any number of reasons. Obviously, humanity played a huge role in Sovereign's destruction.
Yep.
That might have been enough to draw their attention. What really concerns me is why they bother abducting the colonists. Once the humans are paralyzed, why not just kill them?
What are the Collectors getting from these deals?
The Collectors aren't very forthcoming about their motives. Generally, they seek out species with rare genetic mutations or abnormalities. They pay slavers and merc groups exorbitant sums to obtain these specimens.
Yeah, because they're looking. I guess they're looking at mutations
They've
or
never targeted a single species before, and the previous
information.
sample sizes were in the dozens, not the tens of thousands.
Aren't you telling me?
You're holding something back. How do you know the Reapers are involved?
The patterns are there, buried in the data. The Council and the Alliance want to believe the Reaper threat died with Sovereign. You and I know
One
better.
second.
I won't wait until the Reapers are on the march.
I'm just stretching
I
out
need
my
to
leg.
take the fight to them.
Agreed.
I hate waiting, but I'll need a team. A good one.
I've already compiled a list of soldiers, scientists, and mercenaries. You'll get dossiers on the best of them. Finding them and convincing them to work with you could be challenging, but you're a natural leader. I'll continue to track the collectors. When they make their next appearance, I'll notify you and your team. Be ready.
Had a good team.
Keep your list. I want people I trust. The ones who helped me stop Saren and the Geth.
That was 2 years ago, Commander. Most of them have moved on, or their allegiances have changed.
Ashley?
Where's Ashley Williams?
She's still with the Alliance. Promoted, I believe. Her file is surprisingly well classified.
Rex?
Where's Erdnot Rex?
He returned to Chichanka, and he hasn't gone off-world in over a year. He's trying to unite the Krogan clans.
Oh, Tally, sure.
What about Tally? She already helped us on Freedom's Progress.
That was unexpected. I need more intel before I'll commit to that.
Garrus?
Where's Garrus Vicarian?
The Turian disappeared a few months after you were declared dead. Even we haven't been able to locate him.
He good, then.
Where's Liara Tassoni?
She's on Ilium. My sources say that she's working for the Shadow Broker. If so, she can't be trusted.
Okay, I get it. They're not available.
You're a leader, Shepard. You'll get who you need.
A Spectre.
I'm still a Spectre. Maybe I can get the Council to help us out.
If you think you can convince them, by all means. Just remember, you've been gone a long time.
I want to go back to...
You worry about the Collectors. I'll make sure my team's ready.
Good. 2 things before you go. First, head to Omega and find Morden Solus. He's a brilliant Solarian.
If I can go to this...
Our intelligence suggests he may know how to counteract the Collector's paralyzing Seeker swarms.
And the second thing?
Sounds good. What else?
I found a pilot I think you might like. I hear he's one of the best. Someone you can trust.
Hey, Commander. Just like old times, huh?
I can't believe it's you, Joker.
Look who's talking. I saw you get spaced.
Got lucky, with a lot of strings attached. How'd you get here?
It all fell apart without you, Commander. Everything you stirred up, the Council just wanted it gone.
Joker's awesome. I love, and he's much better in this game. In the first game, he has some good lines. He's good, but in this one, where they restart, they give you can have a lot better interactions.
More than I do, but they aren't all bad. Saved your life, let me fly, and there's this. They only told me last night.
Yes, I love Morden. Morden is amazing. Yes. Mass Effect 1, I mean, the same thing happens in Andromeda, and I mean, in some points in, like, some of the other characters in Mass Effect 2 and 3, is the non-companion characters, yeah, the new Normandy 2 is amazing. They don't have a lot of inner lines, so, like, the romances with, like, not that you can romance Joker, but, like, in Mass Effect Andromeda, and some of the other people, your romance options with companions, like people who can go out and fight with you, make some of these characters very one-dimensional and boring. The good thing is, like Mass Effect 3, like some of the characters you get because of yeah, exactly. So in Mass Effect 3, because of some of the DLC, it gets much better. Like the LGBT etc. options. The one Indian girl and the one guy who works in the shuttles, the gay guy and the woman. I think without DLC they're kind of boring. With DLC, I mean, even if you're not romancing, just your just being up, your interactions with them are much better, and it's actually pretty cool. I actually like both of them. Not normally to romance either, but me. I think we're gonna go all human romance. I'm not sure. We're probably gonna romance Miranda, just because I'm trying to romance as my sort of renegade-ish one, and everybody. And first time through, I'm trying to romance people most on Twitch hate, So, Ashley. Yeah, people love romance in Garrus. Garrus is one of the best characters in the game, one of the most popular. One, you're going to see most people are going to romance Liara.
Welcome aboard
Because
the new
Ashley's
Normandy, Commander.
a little racist. And Hayden's born.
I've
This
been
one,
looking over the dossiers. I'd strongly recommend starting by
you're gonna find a lot of
acquiring
Tally,
Roman Solus, the Solarian professor on Omega.
Garrus,
We know the collectors use some type of
and,
advanced technology to
Thane.
immobilize their victims. We'll
Maybe
need
some
him to
Jax.
develop a countermeasure to
Probably
protect
not that
us.
much Jax. Jax is a fun romancer.
You still don't get it, do you? You're not in charge of this mission. I am.
Operative Lawson makes a valid point, Shepard. Without the Professor, any encounter with the Collectors would result in failure.
Who are you?
I am the Normandy's artificial intelligence. The crew like to refer to me as Edie.
ARs are dangerous.
Shut that thing down. I don't want it on my ship.
Have I offended?
Shepard spent a great deal of time fighting rogue AI. Geth, mostly. Plus that incident with the Alliance's Hannibal system on Luna.
Your distrust is logical, Shepard, unlike the irrational mistrust of most humans. However, I am no threat to you or anyone else. I observe and offer analysis and advice. Nothing more.
Now that we've established who's in charge, let's move on to these dossiers.
Final preparations for takeoff are complete, Commander. When you're ready to go, just pick a destination from the galaxy map in the CIC and I'll plot a course.
Jacob and I should return to
Oh,
our
yeah.
posts. Come find us if you have any
Can I go to the
questions.
Citadel first? I don't know if I can. If I can, I will. And that will be my first. We will not. And not because of anything else. Just I want to. If I can get Katsumi really early. Yeah, you get Katsumi. Plus, you get to deal with like the Spectre stuff. Don't want my foot or anything. Yeah, I'm gonna my back and sit in this chair. I think when I move my office, I can this thing. Not that I hate this chair. I just need to find a second one. Something might be better posture.
Welcome aboard, Commander. I'm Yeoman Kelly Chambers. I've been assigned as your administrative assistant. I'll manage your messages and help you monitor the crew. And I must say, it's such an honor to work under you, Commander.
Yes. It was mine, I guess.
I'm glad to have you on the team, Miss Chambers.
We can romance Kelly, but it's kind of a boring romance.
Okay, Kelly.
Anything else?
How's the crew?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Joker would like to speak to you on the bridge. Anything else, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
What do you do here?
What are your responsibilities?
I'll keep you notified of any messages
You
or
can
appointments
to
you
a
might have.
point.
If any of the
But
crew has
it's
important
basically
business to
there's this.
discuss, I'll make
You
sure
can
know.
Google it. She like does this sort of like seductive dance. It's kind of a side romance. I'm not sure if it's a real, even considered a real romance. I think it's if you don't romance anybody else and Kelly, whatever. You can definitely. I've never done it.
How do you feel about being assigned to the Normandy?
Definitely
I
flirt
was
with her, and that's
handpicked by the elusive man to help fight the greatest
The
threat
main-
known to humanity. How do I feel? Honored.
She
exhilarated,
sounds like she's in a bit of a
terrified.
fishbowl, though.
But mostly I feel encouraged. Under your leadership, we can't fail.
We won't.
Don't worry. We'll defeat the Collectors.
I trust you implicitly. The moment I met you, I knew I could close my eyes, fall back, and you'd be there.
I might.
I might do more than catch you.
We need to make friends with Kelly because she can feed your fish for you.
Anything else you'd like to talk about?
Super important.
This organization has a dark reputation. Do you have any concerns working for them?
Not at all. Our methods can be harsh, but Cerberus has noble
She
objectives.
just sounds a little drowned out.
We look out for human interests. Advance human technology, save human lives. They're good goals.
sounds like Cerberus wants to dominate all aliens and put humankind on top.
Cerberus looks out for humanity, but that doesn't mean we hate aliens. My sister started a
Oh, I've
church,
never had a problem with
but
that,
she loved
at least in the
cats,
original,
too.
but maybe
I
now.
love humanity. I also love
Although there was a
Asari,
10 gig
Thorian,
update.
Turian,
I think so.
Solarian, Hanar. That isn't in conflict with Cerberus ideals.
You're fooling yourself if you believe Cerberus is noble.
I'm sorry you feel that way. I hope time will change your mind. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
I better go.
Okay.
Alright,
Maybe we'll
so
talk later.
we will go talk to Joker because he's going to tell us about the leather seats. Oh, cool. Yeah, we do have the Kasumi thing. Cool. Okay, one DLC I'm not going to do because, oh my god, it's the worst. Is, there might be, Firewalker might be another one I might not do too.
Minor spike in the primary core.
There's two ones that, no fighting, just walking around. One is finding all the crash site of the Normandy. The other one is the one crashed ship. And they're literally walking around once. They are bad.
Can you believe this?
They're boring. They were free.
Better than new. It fits
I
me
don't
like
want
a
to.
glove.
Anyone else, I will at least give a try.
Military may set the hardware standard, but on a first-gen frigate, they could care less if the seats breathe. Civilian sector comfort by design.
The reproduction is not intended to be perfect, Mr. Moreau. Seamless improvements were made.
And there's the downside. I liked the Normandy when she was beautiful and quiet. Now she's got this thing I don't want to talk about. It's like ship cancer.
It is too good to be true.
I don't trust them. We still need to move ahead, but it's all too convenient.
Maybe you're right. I guess it's hard to argue when they install an AI to spy on us. We're staying though, right? I mean, the seat is real leather.
Good to see you're keeping it all in perspective, Joker.
Leather?
I love that. That's actually, like, that sets the tone for Joker in this game. Alright, let's go to the private terminal. Team status. Upgrades. Onward. Okay, message from Anderson. Deal struck with Saeed. Lost contact with survey ship. It's Firewalker. Normandy crash located. Recon hood. Overlord. Overlord I don't love. There's parts of it that are cool, but yeah. Art projector, nice. Like, perfect. Oh yeah. We're gonna go to, okay, so we really have this many. Yeah. They already got Omega. Oh, you know, so yeah. How do you zoom out? Okay, zooming out is different. There is no zoom out. We just need to literally.
We must purchase more fuel or use a mass relay, Shepard.
Oh, we need to go to mass relay. We have no fuel. Don't have any. We're going to the Citadel. I think the Citadel gets us free fuel. With the Warlord. Awesome. Master Thief, and the Veteran are free. And we need to get more than be able to do up to purchase upgrades. I'm pretty sure, I don't know if it starts yet, but let's see this. After this, I'm gonna, as soon as I land, I can take 1 second. If I can. I don't know, we might be right into Katsumi. We're obviously not going to dock at the Alliance docks. I think the SR2 is bigger in theory, but basically it means Cerberus stole the blueprints and like reconstructed the most top secret ship in the Alliance. Okay, we're gonna save him. Shepard. Literally has no on. We'll use the arc projector. I probably won't use it. I haven't found any new weapon. And you buy, yeah, we buy them for the moment. Let's see.
Commander Shepard.
Okay, I'll be 1 second, dude. I will let her do that. I just need to go take my take some allergy med. I'll be 1 second. Be right back, dudes.
Got problems with collectors? Try Kasumi's credit services.
Literally.
Just enter your password for a fabulous prize package worth millions of credits. Okay, really? How many times can you walk by without stopping? Shepard, you do have the password, right?
I got like readjust.
Commander Shepard, enter the password and receive a free gift. Got problems with collectors? Try Kasumi's credit services.
I don't know.
Just enter your password for a fabulous prize package worth millions of credits.
Position of my desk and my green screen.
Okay, really?
I'm gonna make a lot more strategic decisions when I set up my new office. No. I'm gonna reset up.
Shepard, you do have the password, right?
Yes. Here we go, guys.
Please tell me your password, Commander Shepard.
Silence is gold.
Silence is golden.
Good to finally meet you, Commander Shepard. Kasumi Goto. I'm a fan.
Next, I tell you. We've been briefed.
Cerberus filled you in on the mission?
Honestly, I'm shocked they didn't come to see me sooner. My fault for being hard to find, I guess.
Why the secrecy?
What's with the password and the sneaking around? Are you in trouble or something?
I'm the best thief in the business, not the most famous. Need to watch my step to keep it that way.
Fair enough.
I also needed to make sure all this was legit. And I have no doubts now. You're the real Commander Shepard.
What brought you to Cerberus?
That's a bit of a story. Short version, they were looking for me, so I trailed them to find out why. Turns out they were looking for someone to join you on an important mission, and were offering a serious signing bonus. I had a thing I needed help with, so I made them a deal. And here we are.
We've got a spot set up for you on the Normandy. Make yourself at home.
Looking forward to it. Haven't done this kind of thing before. Big mission, saving the galaxy. I'm really glad you're helping me out with the heist. Can't wait to see how you look in formal wear.
I have a feeling you know something I don't.
They didn't tell you? And they call me secretive. I'm looking for my old partner's gray box. A man named Donovan Hawk took it, and I'm planning to get it back.
What do you know about Donovan Hawk?
Mr. Hawk is a well-respected businessman. Arms dealer, murderer, generally not a great guy. His mansion's famous for being hard to crack, but I have a way in, and I think you're gonna love it.
Wait.
I doubt Hawk's the kind of guy who takes kindly to people sneaking into his house.
We're taking the stuff.
Expect trouble. That's why you're here.
If that's what Cerberus...
I don't want to be mean to any of my team members, dude.
It'll be fun. And if we're lucky,
we're gonna do all this
you
stuff.
won't even have to draw your gun.
We're totally gonna have to draw it. It's actually not a... It's a nice...
We should probably wrap this up. You look pretty silly standing.
There's a lot of cool
talking
stuff
an
to it.
Advertisement. See you on the ship, Shepard.
Those are cool, emotes there, too. Pretty cool. Like them.
This recruits is a 20 kilo ferrous slug.
Personally, I'm trying to, like, learn some of these. How to, like, make... Yes, she's totally a DLC character. Her and the next person I'm gonna get her.
remove any biotic. Can I help you, sir?
Security seems heavy.
It's been a couple of years since I passed through here. Security seems to have tightened a bit.
After the Geth attack, there was a review of security protocol. A few minor changes were made to reduce the risk of Geth
She doesn't look any improved. She looks like a plastic human being.
Assumptions are dangerous. Be alert, be safe.
Or she looks like she's had a lot of Botox. Just, yeah.
Obviously, security has tightened since you were last here.
Yeah, I like Katsumi. It's a fun DLC.
What? Do you seriously think?
It's a quick one.
Yeah, okay. Sorry for the inconvenience, sir.
It's like
our scanners are picking up false readings. They seem to
one
think
thing into a next thing into a next thing. It's annoying.
I'm getting that everywhere. It's a pain in the ass. Who do I talk to about it?
our station commander is just beyond the scanners. Out and to the right. He can reinstate your IDs.
You'll have... Yes, I see the problem already, Commander Shepard. My console says you're dead.
Oh, that's where I like it.
Don't change it. Anonymity is useful in my current mission.
Sure, you're a goddamn hero. It's not like we have to worry about you smuggling guns in or something. I just put a block in the system. Officially, you still don't exist. And you won't get hassled by the security checkpoints.
Cool.
You should head up to the Presidium, though. The Council would probably like to know that one of their lost Spectres is still kicking.
That's my plan.
I will. Having access to the Council and the Spectre's resources would be useful.
Yeah. The Council can get anything. Best thing about working CSEC is that any equipment, information, or money you need...
I like how he carries over to the next one. He's a cool character.
Or can I get back to work?
Last time I was here, there were no human captains in CSEC.
No, CSEC took a lot of casualties when the Geth boarded the Presidium.
2 years ago.
The Special Response Division was hard hit. They stopped turning their noses up at human resumes. They needed bodies in uniform, and we had the most experienced bodies.
I should be going.
All right, well, we have to talk to him.
Anything else, let me know.
Oh, this is cool. I think this happened, but like it was there before, but it is improved, obviously.
Welcome back, Shepard. It has been 2 years, 3 months, and 17 days since the Citadel last welcomed you. This is the Zakera Ward Transportation.
The Citadel looks a lot better than last time.
Shuttles and shopping are available through the CSEC security cordon.
It looks like this place has recovered from Sovereign's attack.
Repair of the damage from the Geth attack is ongoing. There is still extensive damage on Tasery Ward.
Geth? It was Sovereign who led the attack. A Reaper.
I have no information on a Reaper. References to the term exist in some parahistorical theories on galactic extinction cycles.
They've suppressed information about the Reapers. Far easier to blame the Geth, a known enemy.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avina. Have a pleasant day.
Can I talk to him yet?
So do you want to get one of... Good day, my friends. Welcome to the Citadel.
You know, for a bunch of cheap touristy crap, your prices are pretty high.
I gotta be
I am sorry
complete
you
renegade.
feel that way. There are many stores on the Citadel. Perhaps another would be more in your price range.
So, you're saying I'm poor? Just because I'm not as well off as you doesn't mean you can hold yourself above me.
What? No, I...
Hey, everyone! This store discriminates against the poor!
Please, calm down. As an apology, I'll let you have my station employee discount. Is that acceptable?
Well, alright.
Okay.
You still hurt my feelings.
Please, enjoy your shopping experience.
Alright, we need the space hamster. We need all this stuff. I mean, that's all necessary, dudes. Absolutely necessary. Kind of feel bad.
Living beyond the Omega-4 mass relay in the Terminus systems, The mysterious
I don't want to do that one again.
species is glimpsed so rarely as to be taken for a myth by most in galactic society.
I like prefer when you go through and everybody's like, "This is my," which is even more fake.
Bipeds and can resemble massive winged beetles.
Nice.
They are a terrifying force in the galaxy, responsible for the murder of hundreds of thousands. Collectors generate permanent stasis fields around themselves, creating nightmarish red-shifted energy fields. In battle, they hold position whenever possible, relying on their aggressive biotics and nearly limitless power.
Yep.
Several types of bipedal collectors have been identified, including minions, defenders, zealots, assassins, and artillery operators.
Nice.
Acting together, collectors have imprisoned entire cities in stasis. While no definite forensic accounting exists to explain the fate of those imprisoned, leading speculation is that victims are harvested for scientific experimentation and neurobiological repurposing. A political economic pact for collective colonial security, the Alliance is the central galactic institution of human society. The Alliance gained associate membership to the Citadel Council in 2165 and full membership in 2183. With Ambassador David Anderson.
So that's something that would change, just depending on what your choice is.
Human political economic relationships vary between combative and lucrative. The Turians, who'd fought humans during the 2157 First Contact War, have become valuable trade partners, despite residual social hostility. Other relationships are even more complicated. The rapid rise of human political influence on the Council, achieving in decades what others waited or are still waiting centuries to acquire, has galvanized suspicion and resentment against humanity. That negativity is vastly outweighed by the respect and trust humanity earned by saving the Council during the 2183 attack on the Citadel, at the cost of Alliance cruisers Cairo, Cape Town, Emden, Jakarta, Madrid, Seoul, Shenyang, and Warsaw, and their 2,400 crew.
Wow.
The system... With elaborate secrecy, Cerberus labored for years to build a new, superior Normandy. The vehicle's many alterations...
Yeah, they may have been building this before the Normandy was destroyed.
Requiring an even larger Tantalus drive core to compensate. The new Normandy features greater space in living quarters, research laboratories...
Just the death of Shepard and bringing him back to
cargo bay. Its shuttle can make landings the Normandy cannot attempt. In addition to tight beam communicators, Normandy's Quantum Entanglement Communicator, QEC, provides instantaneous contact with the elusive man. The Enhanced Defense Intelligence AI coordinates many of the ship's combat functions, assisting and even supplanting human piloting. Potential upgrades are numerous. The airframe could support additional armor and an axial mass accelerator. The thrusters could support recent advances in fuel technology beyond H2O2 chemical rockets.
Nice.
And the hull can mount double the standard number of kinetic barrier projectors, leaving space for stronger shields, easily sustainable via the new EZO drive core.
Nope. Okay, is it still Codex? Yes, that's fine. I want all the stuff done. Overlord, yes, this is just DLC.
Welcome to Citadel Newsnet. I'm Emily Wong.
You are Emily.
The Systems Alliance remain tight-lipped about the recent
Jesus, more?
I hear this is the best place for food on Zakera Ward.
You heard wrong. This is the best place for food on the whole damn Citadel.
No, I need to come back here anyway. Sorry, dudes. I need to come back for food supplies for the ship. I need to actually go into the ship and walk around it. But now I got my hamster. How do I get to the Presidium? I want to go talk to, yeah, I know I have to do that. True. I need to talk to you anyway. Arashima!
This Cladnus is a thief.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to take a statement here.
There's nothing to talk about. She stole my credit chit. Arrest her.
I did not! Just because I'm a Quarian!
I need you to stop and take a deep breath.
You're mocking me, Earth Clan, just because the Vol Clan need...
It was a poor choice of words, sir. I apologize.
I'll see if I can find out what happened.
Sir, we'll do all we can to resolve this. We don't need civilian help. If you do happen to find the chit, please let one of our officers know.
You say you're falsely accused?
I was walking to the used ship dealer when he barged into me outside the Serta Foundation. He didn't stop or say he was sorry. A minute later, he runs up with C-Sec and accuses me of stealing his damn chit.
You ran into each other outside the Serta Foundation. Is it possible the chit fell out of his pocket there?
I guess. Sure, all I know is I didn't take it.
Let's go.
Be careful out there.
I just gotta find the credit chip. I don't really need to do massive. Hello.
You ever had ramen? It's a delicacy back on Earth.
There's a Volus outside who lost his credit chit. Did you happen to see him drop it anywhere?
I don't recall any other Vol Clan entering my showroom today. Just that migrant clan girl putting her fingers all over the brochures again.
Oh. I love this guy, Amerib's.
Welcome to Saranus Applications. Can I interest you? Ah, Shepard!
Do I know you?
No, but I know you. Even a senile Hanar would remember the human who fought off the Geth.
Nice.
I thought you were dead.
Yeah, I've been getting that a lot.
Please, look around the store. It's a pleasure to have you here.
You know,
he's cool. I'm gonna give him the indoors.
It's a shame so few understand their own equipment. Besides the most obvious point-and-go nav interfaces, anyway.
You wouldn't believe how often I hear, "Why's the ship turning around? We're only halfway there."
Oh, I would.
You know, I like your products. Any interest in an endorsement from the human who defeated Saren?
I'd be thrilled. But I don't think I could afford to pay you for it.
Don't worry about it. What if we just work out a discount?
Absolutely. Just speak into my console here.
I'm Commander Shepard.
Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
That will be splendid. I can edit that and have it working right away. Thank you so much. Ah, my favorite customer. What can I get you?
A Volus was in here not too long ago. Did he drop a credit chit?
Oh, yes. He bought some environmental system drivers, then left without his chit. I didn't notice he'd left until he was already gone. If you see him, tell him I have it here behind the counter.
Okay.
If everything's automated, why are you here?
Customer service. Sweeping out the store, carefully explaining things to the technologically illiterate. It's stunning how many people think that light moves faster through expensive fiber optic cables than it does through cheap ones.
Thanks for your time.
I'll be here if you need anything.
I don't think I can use any of this stuff.
This looks interesting.
Yet. Okay, let's go to him. I need to. So much to do.
I felt her hand go into my pocket.
I found the
Please
credit.
move along.
You forgot your credit chit at Saronis Applications. The clerk is holding it for you.
Oh. Well. The Quarian could have stolen it.
I'll close this event report, but I'll be watching you. Get a permanent residence, or I'll run you in for vagrancy.
Are you two serious?
What?
You falsely accused this girl of stealing from you. All you have to say now is that she could have stolen it?
Now, just a minute.
And you. She gets harassed and insulted by this guy, and you throw in a threat to her.
I'm technically not even a Spectre at this point.
How about if I run you in for obstruction of justice?
You think you're gonna run in a former Spectre? I think both of you should get out of here.
Son of a...
Oh, he just says former.
Thank you. I wish I could give you something more than words.
What the hell was that C-Sec guy's problem? He had no evidence that you did anything wrong.
No.
I don't know. Everyone's been like that since I got here.
Oh, there we go. I don't think this goes anywhere.
I just got a refund in exchange now, still to pick up a new envelope.
I think this is later.
I don't think you have the right place.
No, they said to go to the warehouse. This is the warehouse. time to get this refund. It's a decision on the Gelderberg. He said there'd be one waiting for me.
What do you think, Michael? Good day, citizen. Welcome to the Certa Foundation outlet on Zakera Ward.
Certa. I'll give her an endorsement.
I couldn't help but notice your prices. They seem a bit steep.
With respect, the Foundation is not concerned with profits. A portion of our sales funds research to cure genetic diseases.
You know what would make your services more popular? An endorsement from the man who defeated Saren.
Oh my! You're Shepard, aren't you? I would be glad to give you my employee discount if you would do that for us.
It's a deal.
Just speak into my console here.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my...
I do like, actually, I mean, now I can't do it now because I've got my discounts, but another one.
At once. Thank you.
I do like having, like, absolutely everybody going, this is my favorite, this is my favorite. Yeah, I'm, like, low on money. So apparently they fixed it. But at one point, the way you imported money, you could import almost $1 million over, which was just too much. And even I agree with it. It would be nice, but, like, it's just too much. I need to go to the council. We'll talk. We'll come back here and talk. I need to talk to my crew, too. I need to... Super cool. But I wish we could go out there again. That was, like, one of my favorite parts of Mass Effect 1.
My advisor is unavailable. As counselor, I represent the voice of humanity and the Alliance. Shepard will be here and... Oh, Commander. We were just talking about you.
Good to see you.
It's been a long time, Anderson. I hope the last...
Well, she took his mask off during...
There have been some rough spots. It's good to have you back.
We've heard many rumors surrounding your unexpected return. Some of them are... unsettling.
We called this meeting so you could explain your actions, Shepard. We owe you that much. After all, you saved our lives in the battle against Saren and his Geth.
I need your help.
The collectors are abducting human colonists in the Terminus systems. Worse, we think they're working for the Reapers.
The Terminus systems are beyond our jurisdiction. Your colonists knew this when they left Council space.
You're missing the important part, Counselor. The Reapers are involved.
Ah yes, Reapers. The immortal race of sentient starships allegedly waiting in dark space. We have dismissed that claim.
Shepard, no one else encountered the hologram on Ilos that told you the truth about the Reapers. Only you and your crew ever spoke with Sovereign. I believe you. But without evidence from another source, the others think Saren was behind the Geth attacks.
Examine Vigil or Sovereign.
Go back to Ilos and talk to Vigil. Or just look at what's left of Sovereign. It's obvious the technology is more advanced than ours.
The hologram on Ilos is no longer functional, and we have found nothing to suggest that Sovereign was not a Geth creation.
The Geth are capable of remarkable technological achievements. This is probably why Saren recruited them.
This Reaper theory proves just how fragile your mental state is. You have been manipulated. By Cerberus, and before them, by Saren.
The elusive man warned me. He said you're all too stupid and scared to see the truth.
We are in a difficult position, Shepard. You are working for Cerberus, an avowed enemy of the Council. This is treason, a capital offense.
It's not
That's too far. Shepard is a hero. I'm on this council too, and I won't let this whitewash continue.
Maybe there is a compromise, not a public acknowledgement given your ties, but something to show peripheral support.
Shepard, if you keep a low profile and restrict your operations to the Terminus systems, the Council is willing to offer you reinstatement as a Spectre.
Okay. I'll take it. It'll help.
I accept your offer. It's good to have the Council on my side.
Good luck with your investigation, Shepard. We hope for a quick resolution and a quick end to your relationship with Cerberus.
That's my concept too.
Well, that went better than expected. You realize the Council's offer is just symbolic. They won't actually do anything.
No need to burn
Even
bridges.
if they don't help, I might as well stay on good terms.
True enough. Don't worry.
I'm
about
looking
the Council
through
or
to
the Alliance.
3.
I'll find some way.
Not be that big.
Back. Shouldn't be too hard. As long as you keep to the terminus systems.
Uh-oh.
Listen, we need to talk about... Shepard. What are you doing here?
I got a long list of people I didn't want to see, and your name is right at the top.
The feeling is mutual, believe me. Your return is a bureaucratic nightmare for us.
I invited Shepard here to speak with the Council. We just finished our meeting.
You what?
Clothing and outfits look a lot
Do
better.
the words political shitstorm mean anything to you?
Relax.
The Council reinstated my Spectre status. They're just happy I'm staying out in the terminus systems.
Yes, I could see how that arrangement works best for both sides. But you really shouldn't have taken a step like this without consulting with me first, Counselor.
I don't answer to you, Udina. Why don't you go to your office and think about that for a while?
Of course, Counselor. Good
Easy
to both of you.
ambassador. We're
sorry about that.
A councilman.
Udina's never gotten over the fact that I got the council position instead of him. Sometimes I need to put him in his place.
What do you keep him around for?
He's got his uses. And if you want something done on the Citadel, he knows who can make it happen. Plus, he's always happy to attend all those formal diplomatic functions I can't be bothered with.
How have you been?
How have the last couple of years treated you?
Serving on the council isn't how I plan to spend my twilight years. Sometimes it feels like I'm just beating my head against a wall. Knowing the truth about Simon is brutal.
That guy wants to remove the whole council. I mean, like that guy, he want in one you could have made him the council.
But I know how important it is.
At the end, you got to choose between these two, and
fighting the good fight, right?
You should come with us.
Forget Udina and the Council. Join my crew and help me stop the collectors.
I'm too old to go racing across the galaxy. Much as I complain,
so we made the choice of, and I almost always make the choice of him.
That's got to be yours.
I better go.
Of course, Shepard, I understand. I wish I could do more to help you. But if you ever want to talk, I'll be here. Just do me a favor and be careful.
All right,
you
cool.
Can't trust Cerberus.
I understand we can't trust Cerberus. We're not going to trust Cerberus. We're gonna go to. I just want to go one more thing. I need to see if I can talk to the Kara Cafe.
I heard that those lakes up on the Presidium.
We'll come back and do all this stuff later.
No, they're not. You ever been up there? No. CSEC won't let her. Say I'm a risk.
We'll come back later.
Fine, fine. I just need to pick up some spices. Aminodextrous and
No,
aminosilicylic
they don't have it. We'll have to come back. Like 2 things we need. I guess, yeah, we could have just went back to the other. Hey, jellyfish. We need to go back to the Normandy for a second. We just literally want to get on the ship. We don't need to undock. I need to come back in a second. Yeah, anybody's better than Udina. Udina is like this. Udina's a very typical politician where he will stab you in the back if it means him getting ahead. Or at least that's how they see it. I'm not saying that all politicians are like that, but he's that sort of stereotypical.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
I did? Whatever. Alright, so we're gonna... Let's go check out the ship from top to bottom, dudes. I haven't done that. So our fish is here. We will feed it. Our space hamster's here. Weep. Space bathroom. Don't need to go. Picture of Ashley. Trophies. music. We can do armor customization. Where is option? That's fine. No, we're good. I thought there was an option to... No, I thought there was an option to for like the or whatever. We'll switch it up anyway. Later. Alright, so fish are fed. We need to feed them like every other mission, at least. Otherwise, they die. It's supplemented in this one is if you can, like, you kind of make friends enough with Kelly, she offers to feed them for you. That's a while in. You have to have a lot of the same talks with Kelly over and over and over again. It's not her fault. That is what it is.
People are talking out there, and I hear it all. I usually travel hidden away in cargo bays. It's nice to be able to look out a window for a change.
But she has her stuff we can look at.
The red rose. That used to be my calling card when I first started out. In place of whatever I took, I left a single red rose. It wasn't until I met KG that I realized how silly it was. He had a way of making you realize when you were just being sentimental. I stole that on a dare, believe it or not. There was a big museum show coming to Ilium. Artifacts from Earth going on tour. Very high security. KG dared me to steal this. So I broke in, hacked the security, put a few guards to sleep, and replaced the piece with a worthless duplicate. They never knew the difference. My first museum job. Nowhere near the last. That's my favorite piece, painted for me by a child prodigy from Elysium. She was the cutest thing. She was kidnapped by slavers who hoped to sell her on Omega. I wasn't about to let that happen. I set up an ID as a buyer's rep to get a special tour of the slaver's vessel. Once aboard, I freed the girl and smuggled her off the ship.
Aww.
She painted that for me on the way home. I'll never forget how it felt to watch her work. Don't laugh, I like those books. Romance novels, crime novels, the classics. There's something about the feel of actual paper in your hand.
I agree.
Their musty smell. It's relaxing. KG used to find books for me while on the job. Some of these are more valuable than the objects he was hired to steal.
Yeah, probably back in that men's room. Women's room. Need to talk to him.
Chef surprise again? Come on, Rupert.
Commander Shepard, the hero of the Citadel. You did humanity proud that day. As Sergeant Rupert Gardner here. How can I be of service?
Need anything?
You have everything you need.
I make do. But have you ever tried to prepare a decent meal with military provisions? I'm good, but I'm no miracle worker. Taking down the collectors is going to be rough business. The crew deserves a few fine meals before they throw themselves into the fire.
What do you need?
If I had some quality ingredients... Oh, shit. You've got more to worry about than grocery shopping on the Citadel. Forget I mentioned it.
Give me a list.
If I head that way, I'll keep an eye out.
Much appreciated. Most of this list is probably standard fare for those namby-pambies on the Citadel. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
Nothing. I'm good.
I won't take any more of your time.
Back to work.
Talk to the doctor.
Commander Shepard, I watched the Normandy crumble with you on board. It's good to see you alive.
Why are you here?
You're serving on a Cerberus vessel now?
Surprising, even to me. Yet, here I am. The kind of trauma you endured would have changed most people. But not you, I see. Welcome back, Shepard.
You need it.
Do you have everything you need?
I believe so. This medical bay seems very much like the sick bay on the original Normandy. Only thing missing are my private reserves. I even had a bottle of Ceres Ice brandy that I was saving for a special occasion.
I'll keep an eye out for a replacement bottle.
Oh, you needn't. It's expensive.
It looks a lot
and
better.
We have much larger concerns ahead.
I'll see you later, Doctor.
Commander.
Yeah, car room. Find the brandy. We need to... Yes. It is a good point.
Commander, what can I do for you?
We talk?
You have a minute, Miranda?
No doubt you've got a lot of questions. Cerberus isn't as evil as most people believe. If I can help allay any of your concerns, I'd be happy to do so. So, what would you like to know?
What about you?
Tell me about yourself, Miranda.
Oh, I guess that's fair. I've spent the last 2 years learning everything
So
there
they're
is to know
supposedly,
about
like,
you. Well, you should
these
probably
shots
know
aren't
that
as
I've had
much of like,
extensive
hey,
genetic modification.
what?
Not my decision, but I make the most of it. It's one of the reasons
I don't remember where it is.
handpicked me.
I thought it was. I thought it was on. It's in one of the first few worlds. For sure. Genetic modified?
What level of genetic modification are we talking about?
That's very thorough. Physically, I'm superior in many ways. I heal quickly, and I'll likely live half again as long as the average human.
So they changed a lot of like
abilities
the
are
angles
also very
because
advanced.
they people. It's almost a
For a
joke
human.
how much.
Add to that some of the best training and education money can buy, and well, it's pretty impressive.
How much they
really.
like portray, like how. Yeah. Okay.
Sounds like you were designed to be perfect.
Maybe, but I'm
My
not.
mouth just looks
I'm
weird.
still human, Shepard. I make mistakes like everyone else, and when I do, the consequences are severe. Everyone expects a lot from someone with my abilities.
You're cocky.
You certainly don't lack for confidence.
It's just a fact. My reflexes, my strength, even my looks, they're all designed to give me an edge. No point in hiding from it. It's the reason I'm trusted to oversee the most dangerous, risky, and technically demanding operations Cerberus undertakes.
This one.
And it's why I was assigned to you. It's my job to make sure you succeed, Shepard.
Thanks for the information, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Of course, Commander. Whatever you need.
Whatever. I want to talk to a woman.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Anything I should know regarding the Normandy?
The crew's working well, and the ship appears to be performing to specifications.
Okay.
I'll let you work.
Of course, Commander.
I think we have to wait. We have to work everything else first. I do want to do the Morden quest, or at least start it. That is a hard one too. I can remember like the first couple quests, the first couple like recruiting quests, are not the worst, but they're like some of the hardest. Especially when you like don't know what you're doing. We don't. Yeah, we don't. We have these two. Adams is on the next one.
You came all the way down here to see us?
You're speaking to our commanding officer.
Actually,
I didn't hear an officer on deck. I run this ship military. Do you two think this is all a joke?
Yes, sir. I mean,
no, sir.
No, sir.
Won't happen again, sir.
At ease. Who are you?
I'm Engineer Ken Donnelly, handling the power control systems. This is Gabby.
That's Engineer Gabriella Daniels, actually. I'm responsible for the propulsion systems.
Awesome.
What can we do for you, Commander?
You need it.
Are you set up okay down here?
We can't complain. I just wish it didn't take so long to calibrate the FBA arrays.
Kenneth, you're complaining.
What's the issue?
What kind of problems are you having?
When they upgraded the Normandy design, they got a bit sloppy with the FBA couplings. I won't bore you with the tech, but there's an array of attenuators in the primary power transfer system that channels the field bleed.
Kenneth, you're boring the commander with tech. In short, if we had T6 FBA couplings installed, it'd save us a lot of maintenance time each day.
Well, we haven't.
Why isn't something like that already installed?
It's probably just a design oversight. Efficiency isn't affected. It's a maintenance issue.
Also, the T6 model can be hard to find. Nash and Stellar Dynamics discontinued them.
We could probably find used ones in the Omega markets, but we have no time for shore leave.
Oh, junk. I don't know what I've heard about. Somebody called me. I'm pretty sure it's not somebody I'm working. Why'd you join?
How did you wind up with Cerberus, Ken?
Once you were gone, the Alliance brass descended like vultures, tearing apart everything you'd said. I was very public with my defense for you. I didn't hold back.
That's an understatement. If Kenneth wasn't such a talented engineer, they'd have court-martialed him for insubordination.
But it got me noticed by the elusive man. He made an offer.
I'm looking for temperatures. What about you, Gabby?
So why did you join, Gabby?
Kenneth and I have been partners in crime since we graduated from
90
Tech
degrees
Academy.
outside, Jesus.
When he got the Cerberus offer, I insisted that it include me. He'd fall apart without me.
Thanks, Mum.
Also, I love engines, and the Normandy is state-of-the-art.
Perfect.
When I got the opportunity to work on her, I had to jump.
Perfect.
Carry on.
Will do, Commander.
We need the couplings.
I'm amazed Shepard came down to see us.
I told you he would.
Don't think there's anything down here. There might be like a codec. No, there's no codec. I have to come down here to find my hamster at some point. In 3. He got away. Hey dudes, I went the wrong way. Awkward. Thank you for not mentioning it. Alright. We've talked to everybody, except for Jacob. Alright. Then we're gonna go. We can come back at the food later. It's not a big deal. We'll have to come back to it. There's multiple reasons. And none of them they're not helpful.
Commander, there hasn't been time to really settle in and take stock. I want to say that working with you is a great opportunity to do something that matters.
It is very good.
It's a privilege to serve on the
It
Normandy,
is a privilege.
Commander.
You're here because you're Cerberus. Don't expect special treatment.
Understood. But not everyone in the group is hardline. I'm an employee because I believe in their current direction. Doesn't mean I don't have concerns about their past actions.
For the future.
Or some of yours. You watch me, I'll watch you. That suit you?
Your job.
If you follow orders and keep to yourself, we'll have no problems.
Fair enough, Commander. Let me know if you need anything.
You're a little bit renegade. I don't think that limits my ability to do his.
No messages for you, Commander.
We're going, dude. Yeah, we're gonna leave. No, leaving the dock. No. The problem is they changed the buttons and how you do things.
We must purchase more fuel or use
Really?
a mass relay, Shepard.
Oh, we have no fuel. I don't remember that being like. Whatever. We're not. Alright. I think this is an automatic death. Let's check the other planets out. Not that. Board. Bindor. They're considered rich.
Probe away. In research projects, platinum is used to upgrade sniper rifles, shotguns, and medical equipment.
This is like how I do my thing.
In research projects, iridium is used
Probably
to
not
upgrade
the
heavy
best
weapons,
option
submachine guns, and
necessarily, but
assault rifles.
I look for what I need. Big spikes.
Probe away.
Those are big spikes.
Launching
We'll get our
probe.
platinum up. Is it moderate now? Moderate to start with, unless I find huge spikes or like EZO or Palladium. Some systems don't even have like a system, a planet with EZO. EZO is very rare. A new game plus run through where you often end up. Let's go.
Probe away. Research projects. Palladium is used to upgrade heavy pistols, armor, and cybernetics.
Good. Palladium's useful.
Probe launched.
They're all useful. You get more of like some than the others. You don't want to spend too much money. Okay, let's go get everybody else. We will bring Miranda and Katsumi with us. This will be interesting. I like Omega. I'm not saying I dislike Omega in Mass Effect 3. I like Omega. Yeah. It is what it is. It's a DLC. It's a long DLC. It is what it is. I'm good. We have lots of room for
Welcome to Omega. You're new here, aren't you? I can always tell. Allow me to... Oh, hello, Mocklin. I was just...
Leave, Fargate. Now.
Oh, of course, Mocklin. Whatever she wants.
Blasted scavengers. Welcome to Omega, Shepard.
You know who I am?
Of course. We had you tagged the moment you entered the Terminus systems. You're not as subtle as you think. Aria wants to know what brings a dead Spectre to Omega. I suggest you go to Afterlife now and present yourself.
I'm ready.
I'll talk to your boss when I'm damn well ready.
Then you'd better get ready. No one keeps Aria waiting. Afterlife now.
Interesting.
I'm receiving quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Morton Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station.
Freedom. Originally an asteroid rich in element 0, Omega was briefly mined by the Protheans, who eventually abandoned it due to its thick, impenetrable crust. Thousands of years later, nature did what even the Protheans could not. A collision with another asteroid broke Omega in half, exposing its trove of element 0 for easy mining. A rush ensued as corporations and private individuals tried to strike it rich on Omega, and thieves and outlaws followed in their wake.
Wow.
As space became tight, construction of processing facilities extended vertically from the asteroid, creating Omega's jellyfish-like silhouette. To prevent future collisions, the station is ringed with enormous mass effect field generators that redirect incoming debris. Today, Omega is a major hub of narcotics, weapons, and EZO trafficking, without even a pretense of civilian government or military control. Only mercenary groups have been able to instill a limited order. The most ruthless is an Asari syndicate run by the notorious Arya T'Loak.
Now, burn everyone. Oh, whatever.
I have also accessed message.
Please.
Not Batarian.
No one said you could talk, jackass.
You Zaid Masani?
Yeah, that's me. You must be Commander Shepard. Hey, we have a galaxy to save.
What's your relationship with Cerberus?
Easy. Cerberus is paying me a lot of money to help you on your mission. That's the long and short.
Not many mercs would take a suicide mission for the pay.
Most mercs don't get an offer like the one Cerberus sent me.
Cool.
This mission doesn't sound like good business, but your elusive man can move a lot of credits.
Welcome aboard, I guess.
Good to have you, Zaid. We have a lot to do.
That's what they tell me. I assume the elusive man told you about our arrangement.
There is always a catch.
I'm assuming there's some part of your contract that I'm expected to handle. That about right?
Yeah. Funny he didn't tell you. Picked up a mission a little while back, just before I signed on with Cerberus. Thought you might be interested. You heard the name Vito Santiago?
No.
He's the head of the Blue Suns. Runs the whole organization. Seems he recently captured an Eldfell Ashland refinery on Zoya and is using their workers for slave labor. The company wants it dealt with.
I'll make sure we get that done.
Good. Get it out of the way so we can concentrate on being big goddamn heroes.
Nice.
I better turn this thing in before it starts to stink. I'll be locked and loaded next time you're ready to get some killing
Okay.
done.
We might take him with us for, look at the zoo.
Omega, what a piss hole. At least it keeps you on your toes. I've had to come here on business before. I feel like I need a shower afterward, in addition to normal decontamination.
Alright, cool. So I think I guess we're inside that main spiral thing. I know there's a line, but nobody even like.
Ari's expecting me.
What are you looking at?
The man whose day I'm about to ruin.
I'm not looking for trouble.
Maybe I am. Maybe you better get out of here before I find you some.
All right. I've got stuff to do anyway. Come on, let's get out of here.
Not even the right move. He did this. Is he like dabbing or something? Is that like a space dab? The throat flash is that, dude. Oh yeah, that's where you are. Walk away. Brandy's here. We'll buy it. I'm busy.
That's close enough.
Stand still.
What's the scan for?
If you're looking for weapons, you're not doing a very good job.
Can't be too careful with dead specters.
Okay.
That could be anyone wearing your face.
I was told you're the person to talk to if I have questions.
They're clean.
Depends on the questions.
Aria looks
You
good.
run Omega?
I am
Real good.
Omega.
But you need more. Everyone needs more something, and they all come to me. I'm the boss, CEO, queen, if you're feeling dramatic. It doesn't matter. Omega has no titled ruler and only one rule.
Go fuck with the order.
Don't fuck with Arya.
Okay.
Sounds like neither of us likes being jerked around.
And on your ship, that would matter. Here, we entertain my preferences. So, what can I do for you?
So, you must know what's what on Omega.
Everything that's worth knowing. I don't usually give it out freely. Information is power. Mundane things you can find yourself. Take a walk in a back alley or buy one of the mercs a drink. Better yet, talk to the entertainers. They give great tours. Just don't waste my time.
Tell me how you got set up here.
That's as privileged as information gets. I have many friends and enemies I keep at varying distances. I don't count you among either.
Okay.
We'll see how useful you prove. Short answer, mind your own damn business.
One scan and we're straight to business? People are usually more concerned about who I am.
Your death was downplayed, but hardly what I call a secret. I had to make sure it was really you. You could have been anyone, anything. Whatever you need will come out on its own. I'm curious, but Omega doesn't really care about you.
I'm looking for Morton Solus. Do you know where I can find him?
The Solarian doctor? Last I heard, he was trying to help plague victims in the quarantine zone. I always liked Morton. He's as likely to heal you as he is to shoot you.
You know
What
him?
can you tell me about him?
Used to be part of the Solarian Special Tasks Group. He's brilliant and dangerous. Just don't get him talking. He never shuts up. If you really need to find him, take a shuttle to the quarantine zone. No guarantee they'll let you in, of course.
Alright.
Thanks for the information.
Yes. Just try not to bring the plague back with you.
Alright, perfect. We're humans. I think we're affected. You said anybody here in a drunken voice seen my kid? That is awesome. Alright. We will not finish this mission. I've been
Let me in.
Turn around. There's stuff. That's fine.
Hello there. Might I interest you in some salvage tech? Every credit goes toward a ticket to get me off this forsaken rock.
No one in their right mind would pay these prices for salvaged parts.
I know. It's crippling my sales.
Drop your prices and I'll consider buying. Otherwise, I'll keep walking.
You're right. I'll give you whatever you like for the original price. And if this gets back to Harrod, I'll deal with it then.
Why are you
What brought a nice kid like you to Omega?
My pilgrimage. What money I had got stolen within a few days, so I decided to sell salvage parts. You can see how that turned out. Harrod's forcing me to sell high, and I can't even afford a ticket off this station.
Why does Harrod control your prices?
Harrod made me swear not to undercut it, no matter what. He was here first, so it's his right. But no one will buy from me when he's so much cheaper. I can't save enough money for a ticket off the station.
Hello, Tuck.
I could go talk to Harrod for you. Get him to ease up.
I won't stop you. If you can convince him to lay off, then maybe I'll get off this station after all. His shop's up the ramp, near where Marsh sells his goods. Anything you can do will be much appreciated.
I have to go.
Please check with my kiosk to see what I have for sale. And thank you.
Does he have to? The couplings. Oh,
We not kill anyone today.
I don't know who Captain Gavor is.
I don't know a Captain Gavor. Why would I tell him anything?
Not trust you. Tell Gavon we know his tricks. We not kill anyone today.
There seem to be a lot of Vorcha on Omega.
Go away. Talk too much. Gavon's thugs get no more. We leave.
Good talking to you.
No more talk. We know Gavon's tricks. We leave.
Kind of weird. Oh, I went the wrong way. Come down here. Sorry, I went the wrong way. I got spun around somehow.
I like the seedier towns. They're prettier. They value their light. They don't have god-awful neon everywhere, like Irium or the Citadel. Just the light of people living, moving from place to place. Just enough to know people live there.
He uncovered Saren's plan, defeated the Geth army, and died in the final days of the fight.
Marsh.
I might have something here for humans. Not much.
You might snare a few tourists with these prices, but I'm not giving you a single credit.
Sure, you can find things cheaper if you're willing to risk the black market.
Well, you and I could do business if you just charge what this crap is worth.
Fine. I'll give you the uppity human discount. And that's all you're getting.
No? What does he summon? Ooh, the blood dragon armor is cool. Fine. Alright, cool. We're good for now.
An independent inquiry has dismissed claims by one Corporal Toombs about a shadowy organization known as Cerberus, a disturbed Toombs.
Tentatively excited. Welcome, human.
I like
what
the elf.
Can I get for you?
I understand you have an arrangement with the Quarian over there.
Suspicious? Of course. A businessman must enter certain agreements in order to stay in business. Accusatory. I don't understand how it is any concern of yours.
If you're worried about competition, why not just buy out his store?
Intrigued? I had not considered that before.
Yep.
My fellow merchants on Omega are not known for being easy to shut down.
A weak, homesick kid like that shouldn't be a problem for a man like you.
Devilishly excited. I have plans to expand. On your advice, I will conquer the Quarian child. Grateful to thank you for your counsel. I offer you a discount at all of my stores.
I have things to do.
Courteously, have a fine day. Take a look at my kiosk if you want to buy anything.
We'll come back. There are stuff I need. Mad pro. What codex do we go? Okay, here. Nothing big. All secondary stuff. Asia. Fornax. Fornax magic is Galaxy's finest xenophilia. Fornax became the first human magazine to offer full 5-century stimulation, previously unaffordable magazine, profitable economic scale. The monthly published run of 127 million available, both in hard copy and direct download for it. Offers a range of alien models with although both genders, Quarian, Drell, Batarian, and Volas are all regulatory specialty edition such as the neat Elcor and organism services. Smaller market. Oh, okay. Probably just yeah. No. All right, let's go.
Complaining is pointless, human. There's a plague. I told you to get lost, lady. The plague has the whole zone quarantined. Nobody gets in.
I'm human, you ass. Humans can't get the plague. Now let me get my stuff out before looters get it.
This thing affects every other race out there. We're not taking chances. Nobody gets in until the plague has run its course.
Okay, cool.
There's a Solarian named Morton Solus in the slums. I've got to get in there to find him.
The doctor? Yeah, crazy bastard opened a clinic in the district a few months ago. The Blue Suns weren't too happy when he moved in. I hear Morton's trying to deal with the plague. I wish him luck, but the area is still locked down. Our orders are to wait until either the plague or the Blue Suns kill everyone. Then go in and clean up.
I'm going.
Take a good long look at me. Do I look like a looter?
No.
That's right. Now I'm going in. If I find looters, I'll kill them. Anybody gets in my way, I'll kill them too.
Okay, we're gonna use somatic.
I'll call the guards. They'll let you in with no trouble.
Wait, you're stopping me, but not them? You son of a bitch.
You don't have a grenade launcher, lady. Get lost.
I actually don't have a grenade launcher on me right now.
We're all human. The plague won't affect us. Let's do it.
The only way we can have a non-human is if we do the Archangel mission. It's cool. But we're not going to. This is almost always, and the one you should do first, because like it makes sense, because it opens up upgrades. You need Miranda, so I can do a tech. Yeah, we'll go tech and biotics. It works. I don't think I'm going to use either, but I think the grenade launcher is actually better in this. Alright, here we go, dudes. Ezo, Dead Blue Sun. We're gonna put a save down. We're gonna get to Morden, and then that'll probably be where we stop today. Come back to me.
Don't shoot. They're cleared to come in.
There was something I was checking on. Where was it? There, medical state. Don't need it, just a little bit money. The good dudes, you kind of looking in the wrong direction.
Good luck in there. The Blue Suns and Vorcha are shooting anything that moves.
Okay. Literally right outside.
I've seen a lot of that before. This is worse. Way worse.
Burning corpses. Must be trying to keep the
Oh,
plague
okay.
from spreading.
Oh, what the? There it is. Always like, this is a little harder hack. Good money, though. Talk to him first, then we'll go back in the door.
Human. Should have guessed. Bad enough you infect us with this plague. Now you lack the decency to even wait until I die before you come to steal my possessions.
Don't blame us for this.
Humans didn't create this plague.
Lies drip from your mouth like the blood from my source. The proof is there for all to see. Your species is the only one that does not succumb to the virus. Yours and the wretched Vorcha.
We're here to find Morton, not help some whiny Batarian.
Humans looking for the human sympathizer. I hope the Vorcha burn Morton and his clinic to the ground. I hope you... I hope... Damn it. Damn you.
Nope, we're not gonna do it. I'm taking the save. Bye.
I doubt he could have helped us anyway.
Let's move.
And he had credits for us. Actually, we get double. I don't think we get that if we... So, I normally rescue. I'm doing a bit of a trip run. This one. Slice and slice.
He must have tried to claw his way out of this room. A grim way to die.
Could have locked him in. Okay. Maybe they actually...
He's still talking to me, though. Good to hear his voice. The company is nice. Nobody should die alone.
Okay. Grim. Very grim. Alright, let's go. We're not running... Yeah, we don't run into... Oh. Next one. Worst. Not this one. Next. The Archangel man. Save Archangel. It is. I mean, I say maybe these guys did have the plague. Hard to tell. I mean, I think the other ones did. Him, harder to tell. I'm shooting badly.
Going silent.
There's... Ash. Oh yeah, we could have.
Now you see me.
No, we're good. Okay, we're probably good. Let's go get some. Oh yeah, we need to reload. So eventually, we will get to the point where we can do upgrades that allow us to carry more ammo. Is very useful and needed. So then we kind of have to deal with this. The cool thing is,
Now what's this?
he's like right on the edge here. What? He's not here. There is nobody. No, we're almost. There's upstairs. We'll go up.
There to our left.
Flamethrowers have to be destroyed.
Down you go.
Pyro there. Nope.
Going dark.
You get to the pyro. You guys good?
Going dark. Can't do that right now. Firing now. Overloading.
We gotta get down there to get more bullets.
Firing now.
I'm almost at all my weapons.
Very nice. Watch out!
scoping. To shotgun. I can't use Unity again.
It seems we've crossed into Vorcha territory.
The Blue Suns got pushed back way more than I thought. The Vorcha might be close to ending this war.
Everything's for lamp, yes. That's a tough battle. That's the first tough. There's a bunch tough battle. What I'm going to do is go this way. Yep, this is new. Not the way though.
Hey, what did I say? We found this stuff. It's ours.
Ah, forget it. Nothing but junk in here. This place is worse than the last one.
Who are
you? What are you doing in this apartment? Did you kill that Turian?
What, the guy on the floor? Nah, the plague took care of him. We're just here to take a full accounting of all his worldly possessions.
I'm
stealing from the dead. That's pretty low.
What's the big deal? It's not like they're gonna miss anything. We're just showing a little entrepreneurial spirit. The plague doesn't affect humans, so we might as well cash in.
Besides, if we don't take this stuff, the Vorcha or Blue Suns will. Better us than them, right?
No more looting.
Oh, what? You gonna shoot us?
I've killed people for less.
I don't think he's kidding, man.
Whoa, hold on a minute. Nobody needs to shoot nobody. We're stopping, okay? We just wanted to make a quick buck. It ain't worth getting killed over. We're done. Seriously, I swear.
Do you know a Solarian named Morton Solus?
Yeah, I know him. Got a clinic right around the corner. Take plenty of ammo if you go that way. It's crawling with Blue Suns and Vorcha.
We need to get going.
Yeah, sure. We'll just stay here for a while. Get some rest.
Don't worry, you made your point. We ain't gonna steal nothing.
Is there anything in here to steal? Because we're going to. It's the easel out here in like the garage. Quick saves. Eye drop. Yeah, these are the people they were like a mix. But I don't know if I killed the Blue Suns. Definitely Vorcha. Oh, here we go.
No funny business once you're in the clinic, unless you want to deal with those mechs.
I mean, we dealt with much harder mechs.
Done. What a mess.
Sorry, too busy to stop and chat. You should go find Morden.
Morden's around here somewhere. Go talk to him. We need all the help we can get. Professor, we're running low on Suboxone.
Use Malanarin. Plenty on hand. Almost as good.
Morden.
Vegetarians. Supplement with butemerol.
I'm just gonna do my looting, my general looting first.
Too unstable. Inconsistent results. Demazine better option. No. Demazine toxic to humans. Not an option. Not an option.
Nice. There's Morden.
Professor Morton Solus?
Human.
Don't recognize you from area. Too well armed to be refugees, no mercenary uniform, quarantine still in effect. Here for something else? Vorcha? Crew to clean them out? Unlikely. Vorcha a symptom, not a cause. The plague. Investigating possible use as bioweapon. No.
For the love of God, take a breath. I came here to find you, okay? I'm Commander Shepard. I'm on a critical mission, and I need your help.
Mission? What mission? No. Too busy. Clinic understaffed. Plague spreading too fast. Who sent you?
It's a covert and privately funded human group.
Related to plague. Doesn't affect humans. Human-centric interest. Few human groups would know me. Equipment suggests military origin. Not Alliance standard. Spectres. Not human. Terra firma too unstable. Only one option. Cerberus sent you. Unexpected.
You're very well informed. How did a Solarian scientist hear about Cerberus?
Crossed paths on occasion. Thought they only worked with humans. Why request Solarian aid?
I'm on a mission to shut down the Collectors, and I need your help.
Collectors? Interesting. Plague hitting these slums is engineered. Collectors one of few groups with technology to design it.
Okay.
Our goals may be similar, but must stop plague.
I don't know if we ever find out if the Collectors...
At environmental control
Like, maybe we do, if the Collectors started the plague.
Need to kill them.
Just once, I'd like to ask someone for help and hear them say, sure, let's go, right now, no strings attached.
Life is a negotiation. We all want. We all give to get what we want.
That's where we're gonna leave
That sounded troubling.
Vorcha have shut down environmental systems. Trying to kill everyone. Need to get power back on before district suffocates. Here, take plague cure. Also, bonus in good faith, weapon from dead Blue Sun's marks. May come in handy against Vorcha. One more thing. Daniel, one of my assistants, went into Vorcha territory looking for victims. Hasn't come back.
I'll keep an eye out.
If I see him, I'll do what I can to help.
Thank you. Told him not to go. But he's smart. Bright future. I hope.
Let's head for the environmental plant.
Alright.
Yes, good. Restore power. Release cure. We'll be here when you return.
Right, Bitchy. We're gonna go switch your guns up. I want the new pistol. Okay. We all automatically order? Yeah. Cool. Alright.
On our way here, we saw humans looting the apartments of the dead.
This clinic is a sanctuary. If you're looking for trouble, go somewhere else.
Alright, and that's where we're gonna end it. A good run, a good start. And that's what we'll be. Tomorrow, dudes. Alright, tomorrow we will be continuing this. Thanks for being here, dudes. Much appreciated being here for the continuous adventures of Commander Shepard through Mass Effect Legendary Edition. We've now just began Mass Effect 2. What I consider tutorial stuff is done, and now we get like a lot of choice. We need to Morden very usually, and should be the first unlocked because he lets you upgrade stuff and makes life easier as you. I said, have a great day. Much appreciated for being here. We're gonna go through this stuff, and then we're gonna get to the we will get to a lock screen. Basically, we have to do a mission. There are a couple tough missions we do. Horizon, I think maybe, and then like the disabled collector ship. Those ones are always tough. But I'm looking forward to them. I love them. Anyway, a good one. See you back. Yeah, that's all I can say. Have a good one, guys. Hope to see you back tomorrow. Bye bye. If you haven't already, hit the follow button. Everything here is being pushed towards YouTube as well. So find my KOTOR 2 and my Mass Effect Legendary Edition stuff on my YouTube channel. Have a good one, guys. Later.